That just gets clogged up in the pipes.
Patrick Applesauce Dyer, huh?
That's me.
Son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and bastard.
EB Dyer.
Son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and bastard.
Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell was it? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Read what's
dogs
today's
and cats,
name.
blind mosquitoes, and bald-headed rats.
Today's the BB Urethra Cast.
Hey, there we go.
Is it on YouTube?
I forgot to get you to do it. Yeah.
I haven't gotten a notification. From
Oh,
YouTube.
no. You know what I bet happened?
Yeah,
Try this again.
son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and
I turned it up to music.
Son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and bastard.
Oh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You have tuned in to the BB Urethra Cast.
I still didn't get no notification.
Either.
For
Did it?
Monday, February 12th, 2018.
Nothing?
No.
It has to be.
Well, good, because that intro was weak.
Oh, my God.
I gotta stand up for this.
Here, it's Jinx.
I think it's working.
It's the BB Urethra Cast.
Are we sure about that?
Son of a bitch and bastard. 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 Son of a bitch and bastard.
Good evening, good morning, good ever, wherever the fuck you may be. You've tuned into a special edition of the BB Urethra Cast. Urethra. Urethra.
Today's date is February 12th, 2018.
You got goddamn, we triple dying it today. Triple dying
Yeah,
it.
I'm Patrick Applesauce Dyer. That's my new nickname.
Who are the other two?
You're not supposed to give, wait, hold on.
Ooh.
Look, I'll push that button. There we go. Then we'll go over here. There's my sister, Teresa Ya Butt Dyer.
Yeah, but.
You go to brothersbear.com.
Whoa, hey there.
You see how
Get
she
that
spells
H
her
out.
name?
Get the H out real
She
quick.
spells her
spells her
name with
name.
an H. It's
Oh
very
my
Theresa sound.
And then there's Christopher
Teresa.
Slumdick Dyer.
Yeah.
His dick grew up in the slum.
Of Mumbai.
Slums of Brooklyn.
There's
Mumbai.
Sabatal Singleton. Wasn't there a football player, Singleton?
Mike Singletary.
Singletary, that's what I was trying to come up with.
Yeah.
All right, everybody imagine Singletary.
Klellberger Harmon.
Klellberger, and he wore a dark shirt or a light shirt again.
I always wear a light shirt.
I gotta remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome
Last
to
week too.
Doesn't look
BB's
good.
podcast.
The 3-cast.
brothersbear@gmail.com. We do have all the Dyers here. Are you scared, sister? It's your first peepee cast.
Yes, I'm very scared.
And tell us the story.
Wait, this is your first one, really?
Yes. I have no story.
I've never got triple
You want to
D
hear a
before.
story? Sunday, Judy came in and she was eating. Apparently, it was when you were there.
Which Judy?
Reese.
And
And she lost 2 teeth eating toast.
oh,
And didn't.
no.
She's just telling the rest of us about it all night long. I lost 2 teeth today.
And she hold it up.
I want to know what she did with them. Is what I want to know.
She told me she's gonna kidnap Angelo. And it's funny because he
I want to fuck your boy.
no, but he told me weeks and weeks before that because he gets so many compliments at work. Mom, one day somebody's gonna kidnap me, and then one day Judy's like, "I'm gonna kidnap that boy."
I'm going to take home that boy.
Your boy had.
I'm going to take off my diaper real slow.
Well, he thought he was hot shit with Aiden because he's got a crush on Aiden.
Oh God, I
And
know.
he's all like, I fucking love 2% milk.
Oh no, he don't.
And I'm like, is that your
Wipe
fucking
his
come
shit
on
up.
line, 14-year-old?
Yikes.
2%.
Yeah, she's fucking dripping from her drawers now. That you.
Ew. Well, apparently, Beard Lady also has a thing for him because he was setting her up one day, and
bearded
she
stink.
The bearded stink.
and she told him, "Hey there, beautiful," or something.
She does that
like
to all of us, man. It's great.
I was like, that's why she goes in on Sundays only now because
She's very horny for gentlemen.
now that her
I
husband
think,
passed away.
yeah. She wasn't in again.
No?
Not yesterday. She
Dead.
might be
Oh,
dead.
hopefully she's dead.
Yeah,
Dead.
well, that would be the best thing for everybody involved.
Good for her.
That'd be
Fuck
really
Paul
nice.
went to the fucking Salvation Army.
That'd be
Where'd you
nice.
find
Got
that
himself a
thing?
Tuck boy.
I found it in my box. I was looking for
Why does it have an
my
eye hole?
extra remote control or.
Is that
Oh,
where you got
Super
that hat
Nintendo.
too? Or
Yeah, this is this is
it
the
It's
90s.
not
This
spinning.
is
It
the
looks
fuck
like
off
it.
90s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
sure.
recording.
There you go.
Oh, don't take your hat off.
Oh, there you are. Just
He
give
wants
her a
you-
peek.
don't put it on
Take a fucking peek. It's fresh off the
I'm
shelf.
like, let me see if there's any sweat marks.
There's a
That's a
label in
dope
there.
hat.
Read the label.
What's the label say?
Where?
It says
take that hat.
Be Fresh Gear,
Oh,
Denver,
right there.
Colorado.
Over there.
Where?
I dig all the
Next
shit.
to
I've
where
seen
his
from you
head
guys.
would be. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's fucking goddamn brand new.
He got
man.
you a
It
fanny
says
pack.
Bush. No, I'm
Is that
just
a-
kidding.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you.
I'm just-
You're not getting a fanny
Hand me that
pack.
machine, brother.
What? No fanny pack. I told
Huh?
Angelo I was gonna buy him a fanny pack. the other
Marijuana
day.
tweeds.
And
Yeah,
he-
so
You
her
ever
teeth
hear,
fell
like,
I
out.
gotta do drugs.
It's like Saved by the Bell Killers.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully they
keep
don't get
clowning.
arrested.
Keep
my,
clowning,
my
homie.
son wants it.
Yeah, keep clowning. Yo, speaking of your son, Angelo, yeah? He's looking to get out after some diaper business, like some pull down my diaper real slow, get that scent up your nose. You're gonna really want it. He's getting kidnapped. Is that what I just heard you say?
you know who
Something like
you know
that.
who
Oh.
Angelo's really gonna fuck though?
Yeah.
It's Randy.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy, those boys are in love with each other.
Oh,
They
it's
have
great. They're
a lot
separated.
in common.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
All
Randy
those
harassed-
naked boys on the TV.
Oh, I don't know about that. But they both chase me around, making me watch videos all the time.
Hey,
I'm like,
Mom. But I bet your Randy's videos are a little more crap.
Well, he shows me some of them, like
He showed me one. This guy was railing.
Family Guy and stuff like that.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm sure he doesn't
porn.
show
No,
her
he
the
shows me
same
those videos
videos.
too. Ew.
Nice.
Just a
showed us-
video of him jerking off on the couch. Like,
He's like, that's not me.
I'll be there in a minute, Mom.
Ew. No, he made me watch someone
that's
else
a-
jerk off though. I was like,
Oh,
ugh.
Manny.
No, it was a white dick.
He was
It was a white
He was
boy
fucking
dick.
with Manny on Grindr the other day.
Oh,
at
speaking
work.
of white dicks, show Teresa your dick, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you ought to see it. It's fucking insane.
No, I've never
Yeah.
seen one. And I don't want it.
He's
No,
got-
I'm just kidding.
It seriously looks
I'll
like one
show
of
you
those.
in the bathroom
Looks like one of
later.
those blind mole rats. It's that color, you know, like
I, I got a really cute picture of my dick. So,
Is it
I was
wearing one of your hats?
dude, kind of. I was laying there naked and some sheets, and my sheets got a hole in them. Because I keep my sheets a long time, especially
Wait,
this
what?
ones.
Sure, that's
He
why
fucks
they
his
have a
sheets.
hole.
Anyway,
You get
so
any
that-
friction from
there's
that?
this little hole next to where my fucking urethra was, and so I turned my urethra sideways to make it look like a mouth. Then I took a Sharpie and put in two
There's
dots.
a hole next to your urethra?
No, on my sheets that I was sleeping on. I was
Oh.
sleeping there butt naked.
Oh.
Anyway.
Chris just showed me a picture of the
Oh,
penis.
that is your penis. That's nice.
No, man, that's
got
not the
teeth.
picture. The picture of my penis is so cute. I've only taken one fucking cock.
He's got
Is
the
that
cutest-
what they said to you?
So I drew like a little bear, and the mouth being the urethra of my dick, and like the ears and everything. And I just took a picture, and it looked like so cute and like cool. And I'm like, hell yeah,
this is the BB Urethra Cast.
yeah, the
Told
BB.
you.
That's what we're talking about all
The
day.
BB urethra cast.
Yeah. You got any cranberry stories? No,
What do you
got-
mean, like the?
It's the urethra.
I don't really
story.
care for cranberries.
You guys watch that Super
you.
Bowl?
I did watch the Super Bowl.
kinda.
Well, at the end of the Super Bowl, and I'm like, usually I hate the fucking Patriots when I'm lose, and that's what I did. But then they got up on the stage afterwards, and the coach was like the second half, he was like, I love the Lord God Jesus,
Ah,
my personal
fuck.
Savior, and God Lord on the cross, Jesus.
I didn't see that
Oh, I
shit.
didn't
And then
know
the
nothing
quarterback
about
comes
that.
up and is like, the good Lord, boy, he died on a log for me, and he wore a wig of thorns.
Really?
Yeah, and then the next
That was
guy,
nice of him.
and I was like, Jesus Christ! If it was Bill Belichick, he would have gotten up there. They would have handed him the thing. He would have looked at it and just dropped on the ground and gone into the locker room. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know he was a Jesus man. I'm surprised that's still in sports after all these
Jesus
years.
is
I don't blame-
popular at all.
I don't blame the black athletes because they've had it bad, and you need to
Give it good.
you need something nice in your life.
Right.
I don't understand why
Right.
they would worship a white god.
Right.
That's it. All that stuff. But I understand why they do it. But when some fucking millionaire white guy who's been rich his whole life
Oh,
and gotten
yeah,
out,
you know,
just walks up
thank
there and is like,
God.
"Oh, the fancy guy on the stick. He's done so much for me."
Dude, that was real good. Them Eagles winning that their Super Bowl. I don't really talk about sports, but you got me grinning. So, there was the executive vice president of fucking whatever the fucking nonsense over there.
And they showed him on TV, and like he looked real like distressed. And then a couple days later, during the fucking parade, that one guy's like, "And this guy over here, whatever the fuck his name is, name him whatever you wish. I haven't seen him in 2 years. They moved him across the building. They put him in a little hole. I haven't seen him in 2 years. Now look at this guy now."
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fucking thing, the parade speech that
Speaking
one guy
of
gave.
Super Bowl, we haven't been here since then. Shame on Dodge.
Yeah.
They do.
They ran this thing. It was like Martin Luther King giving a speech, and they're showing all these people doing stuff. And they're
It's
just
for their
like,
dumb car.
and I have a dream that one day all the little white children and all the little black children will drive a Dodge Ram.
A George Drum.
They changed. That's awesome.
They changed it. No, they changed it, and it was just like Dodge Ram. It's like a totally different voice.
If they would have made it convincing, that would have been like the best commercial
Well, the
ever.
crazy part is the family approved it before anything.
Why
Those
the
were-
fuck? But
If
don't
they
you?
wanted a little cake.
How would you?
I
Think
know-
that's a
I
good
know the
idea in
family, that's fine.
2018, though. For
But that's
real.
that was a horror, especially for a redneck piece of
that
shit
really-
vehicle.
Oh, I know.
Like it's for
That's
if it
rednecks.
was, if it was like a Ferrari,
How
You're
have I
not gonna
heard this. That's
you
hilarious.
really, yeah, you
MLK
really.
Ferrari.
You think you're gonna sell your Dodge Ram to Lil Wayne or what the fuck? No, there's some fucking hillbilly in Alabama that's gonna buy that shit.
Well, and that black boy on
That's fucking
football
awesome.
team we have, he seems to think he's a cowboy.
Sammy
Oh,
Sosa.
Von Miller.
He
Von
might buy
Miller.
one.
But he thinks he's a cowboy.
Yeah, in a funny way.
Yeah, I
think
mean
he's
he's
more
like
making
wearing a
fun of him.
purple cowboy
Chicken.
hat, and
Oh, good.
he is a
Did
chicken
you guys
fucker.
see
You
Kevin
guys
Hart,
need to make
though, at the
purple
Super Bowl?
cowboy hats.
Kevin Hart trying to get on the stage. Yeah.
That was so funny. Did you see
Oh, and
that?
he said "fuck" on TV.
Yeah, but did you see him trying to get on the stage before that?
No.
Like, he
Did
was
he
trying
fall
to get,
down or
He's
what?
trying to get on the different stage where they're actually like handing the trophy, and the security guard just stops him, and he gets
Oh,
all
no.
pissed. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then he goes and finds that other stage where he said
No,
"fuck"
really?
on accident.
So he was trying to be part of the fucking
Yeah, he wanted to go
ceremony.
up there and talk, like
Oh, wow.
literally, like where they're giving the.
They should
trophy.
let me. I've been Kevin Hart. I've done more for this Eagles.
It was so funny.
Philadelphia. Is he from Philly?
Yeah, I think so.
It must be. I didn't know Kobe was from Philadelphia.
I didn't either.
What the
I
hell
thought
are
he
you
was from
doing over
Italy.
there with tissue and shit?
I missed that one.
Quit playing with
Nah,
the
we're using a
goddamn.
handkerchief over here, okay? It's really nice. Stop
Is it really
You know
a
what, you-
handkerchief
Got
or
it
is
out
it
your
just a
bathroom over
reused
there.
I was gonna say he
Kleenex?
It's
strikes
right out
me
his
as somebody who has a handkerchief though.
Yeah.
You know who carries a handkerchief is Cliff.
That's for God's sake.
you play the tunes. Tell us what you know about Cliff.
I guess it is a good Cliff time.
all day, all day.
Fuck Cliff Notes.
My brother's got some Clifton Cruise.
Fuck Cliff Notes.
That was a good leeway, sister. That motherfucking carry a handkerchief.
Cliff Notes.
It's true. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't care
Shove
for
it right back in your
And
pocket.
then I make my wife hang it on the line, same as.
She cleans his snot rag.
I know.
Guarantee.
He spends his usually most of the conversations I have with him is about how he really enjoys his clothes being dried in the air.
Really?
Well,
That
he
is
tells
really
me
nice.
one of his favorite ones, or my favorite ones, right now. He's like, you know those rich motherfuckers, Marty and Jeff. And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah. I'm going on this cruise to Alaska, same as. I bet you their barber ain't going with them. He's talking about his wife's a barber.
Oh, okay.
Because did you hear this? That she makes him, or she does his hair and trims him every morning before he goes out.
Oh, fuck no.
That's a woman.
That's a
fuck
woman.
That's a woman.
I told you guys that
That's
one
what you
time how he
need.
told me when the microwave first came out and it could roast like a turkey or some
Yeah.
shit. He's like, same as if I could fuck it, I wouldn't be married.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what it
like,
is.
what the fuck?
Hey, haven't you ever fucked a microwave?
Oh, and it came up because we got a microwave. So you know how he comes up with the same as, but you don't really know what the fuck he's talking about until he
that's
gets
true.
to the point.
Yeah.
Because he just walks up to me, Ricky's setting up the microwave. He's all same as when we got, and just started going on and on about it, and then finally got to the same
Same
as
as this
point.
time I fucked it.
Well, this well, I think that the same as is because he's literally comparing it to something else that's in his head that he doesn't share with us.
Yeah,
And
for
then-
real. There's always a point. but-
Yeah, and it's just bouncing around. My little cliff note this week, it was like, same as I was going with this girl. Her sister was training to be in the Olympics and blew out her knee and couldn't perform. Could you imagine that? All that work, all that time, and you blow out her knee. Same as, so I was fucking her sister,
No, my.
and guess what happened? I'm like, what? No, seriously, guess. I'm like, God, because he always wants you to guess, and like even there's
wow.
nothing. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, her tits fell off. I don't know, Cliff. What? It was like same as my fucking nose started to bleed.
What the fuck?
I thought it was gonna be her knee blew out or something.
I know the other knee blew out.
And then it was just on to the next thing from that.
Yeah.
Same as woo, the thoughts are just swirling around there. And then same as clasps them.
And then he throws it
Puts
out.
him right back into that
He's
same
another one
fucking
that loves
circle.
Angelo.
I did it. I did that once by accident.
What's that?
Got a bloody nose during the intercourse.
Yeah.
I was horrified.
Ah,
I'm just looking
it
down.
happens all the time.
Where
Yeah, but
was
you
your
guys are on
nose?
cocaine.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
I forget
yeah.
about you. Don't have that.
There was a nose
Where-
drip
where-
right on her face.
No, where was your nose when it
Right
came
over
out
her
bloody?
face.
I'm just kidding.
Poor girl.
You just use her hair. And
You don't know
Well,
what I
it's
was getting at.
I don't
You
know.
don't know what I was getting
My
at,
21st
bro.
I
know
was
what
dancing
you-
around it is what I was doing.
Oh, you
I
were.
knew what the hell you were saying.
Cochino.
Yeah,
I didn't put no blood on my woman's vagina.
but you just can't
just
stop.
on her face.
You're like
Oh
you're
my
too
God.
busy
I didn't know what
going
to do
at it. You
though.
couldn't stop, and it's just coming out like insane. And you're just like, 1 sec, I'm almost there.
Ew, ew, ew.
Licking up your blood.
That.
No, well, do you
Bleeding
know what
out
I
the
did though?
nose.
I hit her in the nose real quick so she thought it was her.
It was you.
Oh.
It was you
Yeah.
all along. You got blood on me, you bitch.
Don't get blood on my goddamn bed.
Hey, didn't you punch her in your sleep one time, or was
Oh,
it she
several
punched you?
times.
Oh,
I've kicked
In
her a
his
couple
sleep.
times.
built
Well,
up
the
aggression.
best one.
he's got his sister going along with it now.
Well, the best one is I
Yeah, what do you
kind of gained consciousness as I was swinging a kick.
Oh my god.
So it was like right before I kicked her,
How
I
the
kind of
fuck?
woke up, and then I kicked her really hard,
Oh wow.
and then I laughed hysterically for like 10 minutes.
She needs to just start beating
So
the
she's
shit
over
out
there
of you back.
writhing in pain, and I'm fucking laughing hilariously.
Oh wow. Maybe
It was
it'll
funny
stop.
as hell.
But if she starts beating the shit out of you back, maybe you'll stop.
She does when I snore.
So
Which
maybe
is
that's
every
where it
night.
stems from.
I ain't got no stems.
Oh. One time I slapped the shit out of Angelo when he was asleep.
Oh,
Good.
yeah,
Because it was when he was
You were
little.
wide awake.
No.
yeah, right.
Take out the trash, you
Little
motherfucker.
No. We were both sleeping. That's when they were still little, sharing a bed. And that same thing, I woke up as I was slapping.
Yeah, but did you laugh at him?
No, I
Oh,
felt
come
so
on.
bad because he woke up crying.
Who'd you wake up
He was
slapping?
crying?
Angelo?
Angelo.
He was like 6 months.
No, he was older than that. But he was little. I don't like how you have the TH on there. This can bother
That's
me
why I did
all
it.
night.
Yeah, it was just for you.
At least Chris puts it in parentheses
go
so
to
you know it's not real.
She's like, yo, you be butchering my name up in this shit? Captain
I
Commando?
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Here, let's do a check. Are
What
we
did he
still
say about
here?
commando? You're going commando? It's
Follow
like, I
us, guys,
just can't-
Commando.
Well, show us your dick.
No.
Come on, Paul.
None
I'll
of us
show
want to
you
see
the
that.
dick.
This is
Do
the
it.
time for it. We need to see it. This is the palest penis you've ever seen.
That'll get us kicked off YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, but it looks like it has pneumonia or something. It's just sort of
Actually,
The flu, because the
Yeah.
flu's going around.
Nah. That bird is actually like one of them
H1N1.
fucking badass ones. Like, if you see
Flu
some
going around.
cat that's got a really raggedy ass fucking jacket, you know that shit's been through some shit. If you see a kid with like a fucking regular ass, like, oh, brand new, I gotta get a killer, it's not mine, or whatever the fuck. It's like, yeah, fuck off. My dick right now, it looks like, hey, I'm in the best fucking leather fucking jacket wearing fucking time of my life. Like, hey, like, this is it. This is it. Hey, yeah, this is it. At least I fucking can acknowledge when this is it. This is it. It's good.
But
It's
I've been
good.
dying
It
to
looks
ask
good,
you,
Chrissy.
where
I'll-
are you
I'll show
from?
you before you leave.
Because you got an accent going on
looks
there.
good.
Are you from New York?
No, I'm,
Right here in Colorado.
Piedmont, Nebraska. It's right along the North
That
Platte
makes
River.
sense.
he's from Thornton.
I just followed the
How
river
many
all the way
different
down, and now
accents
I'm
do
in
we
Denver.
have? No.
That's his voice.
I
Is,
thought he was from New York for like the first 2 weeks I knew him.
He's all, nope, never been.
No, they would never
I've
talk
never
like
been.
that. Those people talk like that there. Oh boy, kill them.
I went to get a can
I
of
like
air
New
today
York
because
accent.
Dad's rubbing off on me.
A can of
To
air.
get a what? Yeah.
Wait, you
Oh,
got
hold
what?
on.
Oxygen?
Can of air.
Oh,
Oh, look
yeah.
at the screen real
Do you
quick.
like inhale it?
Ew. Better fix it.
I saw 2 Chainz, most expensivest on this shit. Can of air.
Nah, I want to do that though.
Yeah, me
Get
too.
some real fancy
I
air.
really want to try it.
Don't play with that, sweet boy.
He had like $9,000 cans of air on that show though, and I was like, what the fuck?
No, you had to dust your computer with it.
Oh, that air duster. Okay, I thought we were talking
And
about.
so I go
I thought we were
to.
talking about oxygen.
I figured the one and only place it'd probably would definitely be Walmart. There's that little Walmart over here.
God
Yeah,
damn, you ever
grocery
been
house.
You're
there?
not supposed to shop at Walmart.
I
bro.
I
never
don't
stepped
care.
in one of them, man, and like this year at least.
Ooh, you high and mighty. Look at your hat.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
know the
man.
people that fucking stitched it.
I know, it's cool.
Dude, I want to take a stitching class.
No,
here
so
soon.
I go, hey, I'm walking around like an asshole because I don't talk to people unless I have to.
Oh, really? You're one of them guys?
And then so this fellow,
What happened to your...
he noticed, hold your horses.
Yeah.
It's a pimple.
Yeah, what the hell's your
Okay, never
problem?
mind, nothing.
Mind your
I'll tell you
business.
more about it.
Tell me more
It's
about
not that top part of the show yet.
it. Please,
It's
get
not
to
the
it, get to
pimple
it.
part of the show.
You were just saying.
So the guy who noticed I needed some help,
Mhm.
and I didn't realize he's probably a little bit slower.
Aw.
And so he's like, hey, pal, what do you need? That's how he sounded.
Well, he works at Walmart. So.
That's not how he sounded. Nah, he was really enthusiastic. Hey, what's going on? And so I was like,
Cool
oh, I need some of that duster shit. And he's like, right over here. And then he brings me like halfway across the store. And he brings me the shelf where it usually is. And he goes, right there is where it usually is. But it's not here today. And I was like, really? And he was obviously aware of it. And I was like, so that's the only place, huh?
Nah.
He's like, yeah, that's it. And I was like, all right, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing like Norm Macdonald at the store.
He was just trying to kick it.
Dang, it's good
That's,
candy.
I heard that too.
That was my
That was real
interpretation.
good. That was real good there. Mark tape. How many minutes are we into this? Can we check? And,
5.
Go ahead and I have
38.
We have emails this week, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you have access to email too?
Dude, of course. What
That
do you
was
think?
only
I'm a
Mark.
Yo,
How the hell do you have access when I don't have access?
He's gonna read something he wrote on his
I
phone.
was
to
gonna
us.
say he wrote his own email. That's what I was
Alright.
gonna say.
Are you about to really do it?
we're
You really doing it?
We gotta get across here someday, maybe the date, and we record a little fucking memo to, hey, Doug Stanhope. I mean, like, we're not a bunch of
Hey,
jerk offs,
dude.
whatever the fuck. We're
He wouldn't
recording a
listen
video
to it.
message
He
and
would-
like, hey, man, like,
Have you ever listened to his
hello,
podcast?
just 2 minutes. Oh no, never.
He literally says on there, like almost every episode, I do not read emails.
He's
That's
not
the
an
reason-
email man.
I just
Wait,
don't think he
weren't
would
we
get
go-
to it.
Weren't we
You
going
gonna do
down
an
to
email? I
Bigsby
gotta
in
do-
February?
I would love to go out.
February? No, I'm
Did
going to
your
go to
own
Las
burp
Vegas.
just offend you?
I would love to go out. We should have gone
No,
out.
it was my
Did
winter.
you see that?
Have you listened
Oh, I
to
wish
his
my
latest
video
podcast?
was on.
Oh, I heard you burp, and then all of a sudden he
And
clicked
then, no,
on.
it was-
Hey, no
It was
bullshit.
coming out of both ends is
No
what was
bullshit.
happening. So I was clenching up them cheeks to make
Only
Oh,
noise.
great, and I'm
My
sitting right
media
next to
firm
him.
Doesn't
will
seem to be
contact it
smelling.
And put
Oh,
together like
God.
a fucking minute 25, 2-minute 2.
Read the fucking email.
I'm going to hit the email button. That
There
means
was
you're
an email.
obligated.
Write
Alright,
your
alright,
email
guys.
to yourself.
That
Hold
means
on
you're
1 second.
obligated.
Play the music. I'll pull up them emails.
Emails.
I'm finally getting together and love to carry your products in my shop here. And all right, hang on. No, I'm not ready. I don't like that. Could I get a Papa's PP?
Oh,
No.
Wow.
Can I get anything
I
else?
just did
that's
the
segment?
email.
Dude, well, I'm not a
Do you know how hard
hardcore
that was
guy.
to make that death
You know how
metal
hard it's
music?
going to be to fucking access these there emails, man? Give me a minute.
I gave
Talk
you a
amongst
minute.
yourselves.
I gave you a
Listen,
minute.
You got any homemade tunes you've been making?
No.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to see a fuck. I was one of them lucky kids because I got the xylophone, but everybody walked around with one of them like recorders. How come you never see no hardcore recorder motherfuckers running around?
I
There
think
are-
it's
Shitty
mandatory when you go to school. Everybody
Yeah.
gets a recorder.
And that was,
Hey,
and that
well,
was
They just didn't
emails.
give you one.
Thanks for the
I got
email.
lucky. I got the xylophone.
Oops, I hit the wrong one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, thank you for not doing anything, you fucker.
I told you that's gonna happen.
I went to.
Why do you hate me so much?
I go get my taxes done today,
Oh,
and I did my taxes the other day, and I thought maybe I fucked them up, so I should have somebody do it because I had all this mortgage stuff and baby stuff, and so I thought I'd do it. So I go down there, and they number one, my tax lady was Weird Al Yankovic from Fat.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, she was real peculiar. But then
somehow sexy though.
yep, she was a handsome woman. But so So it turns out that I did my emails or my taxes perfectly fine. Everything was good the way I did it, but they charged me $400.
Yeah, they sure did. Didn't
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Patrick could have done it too. He did.
they? I don't
I
know.
did it-
I'm
no.
scared.
I did it just fine. I put everything in,
Right.
and then I was just a little anxious about it. I'm like,
Right,
maybe I
right,
could
right,
get some more
right,
money.
right,
It'd be
right.
worth it.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it would be 400. I thought it'd be like
Right.
it's gonna be
85.
45 bucks.
Yeah.
Well, I put
I
in.
know, that's crazy.
I filed, and then when I started adding in the woman's shit, it sucked down all my shit
Yeah.
because she's part black.
Yeah.
She's part black, so
They keep a little extra on them.
it was like
That's why you guys gotta have
$3,000,
a
and I
baby.
put in her income,
That's
and
why
they're
you
like,
gotta have a baby.
"You
wanna
get
some money.
1,000, you pussy."
Yeah, that's the
Hey.
same thing with me. I
No,
put
she
in
gets-
mine, and it was at like almost 7,000. Then I put Noemi, and it went down to like 3.
Damn.
Kick her out.
But didn't you get credit for the baby?
Yeah, so I ended up getting we're getting like $4,000 back. So
That's what's up.
Go rob him, is what he says.
no, I've got to already give this money to
What do they
somebody,
get?
but-
10% of it or some shit? Or how
Maybe
does that
I don't
work?
know. That's fucking. But
I
it was
don't know either.
it was fucking worthless, and she was trying to get me to make an appointment for
And she
next
kept
year.
giving you her
Yes,
number.
And I'm
Let's
like,
get you
nah,
set
I
up right
fucking
now.
did it right, and my anxiety
Right.
made just cost me out of $500.
Right.
The boy keeps asking me, your boy, to help him, and I keep forgetting about it.
Oh, yeah, you got to do all of
I
ours.
told him, you gotta fucking remind me, because I don't remember day-by-day stuff. I do. I write myself notes. It
He
says,
wanted to come
go to
tonight,
the
and I said,
bathroom.
you didn't get invited.
yeah, he's not gonna sit here and watch his uncles,
He goes, I'll just play video games and watch.
and not gonna watch his. Yeah, that'd be looking good. We got the kid in the background.
And we're
We're just fucking smoking tweed, and then we got Paul close to him. That's bad news.
Oh.
Oh dear
I
God!
didn't know about that.
And then it'll show the Secret Service showing up
Oh.
because they'll
Well,
be
good
real
thing I didn't bring
concerned.
him.
You
same
want to see
as
something?
I wish I was that
I don't know.
gymnast doctor.
Did you see
All
this?
right.
Doctor.
All right.
Did you see this? You ready, sister?
I'm scared.
What is it?
Oh, Lord.
Shit.
He was attacked by a hobo.
What had happened was,
The following story is fictional. It does not depict
Oh,
any
we get
actual
the story this
personal
time?
event.
Did you see what
Audio
happened?
discretion is
what did happen?
advised.
Did your
Video discretion.
did your
Ah.
earring get ripped out
It's
there
all
on the
false.
side there?
She's the only one who ever noticed that. Look at that. That's an eye for
Yeah, that means you have to give me the
injuries.
story.
So left is right and right is wrong. No, I'm not a fag with a motherfucking fag ring in my fucking right ear. That was a goddamn fucking serrated hobo
What?
knife.
What day and age are you living
who are
in?
you? Oh, what happened to you, sweetheart? Did you get your
As
little
long as you're
fag?
not
No,
the
you just
homo
got
now.
your nipples
Paul,
pierced.
if anybody-
that was an actual fucking knife that attached my fucking shit from my skeleton and everything.
If anybody thought
Your
you
poor
were gay,
skeleton.
So
listen
what
to
the fuck
earring.
happened?
What up?
If
That's
anybody thought
fucking
you were
fun.
gay,
I haven't
listen
thought
to
about the
earring.
right ear being gay in about 20 years.
I'm like, what
Yeah.
day and age are we living in?
I was telling
homie?
somebody about that the other day. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And
They
now,
didn't
like
know what
all,
you were talking
all the
about?
boys like have a
No, they
prosthetic
didn't know.
Are you
clitoris
serious?
that they get pierced. and-
Right.
Oh yeah, no one gives
What
a
the
shit anymore.
fuck?
It was
Seriously?
really quick too. It was overnight. It was like, yeah, who gives a shit? And we're all like, we ain't dandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
boys. That's
you're
why
not
I
gonna
stick
get the
around
story,
the three
but
of y'all.
do you like that picture at least? If you get the story, you get $2.
Did anyone get the story yet?
Eh, slowly over time.
Oh, I'm gonna get it. No,
It's
just kidding.
it's already purchased. You ever see that episode where
He sold
Kramer
it.
sells his stories? I already
Oh,
have a
God.
few of
He
mine
sold it.
He
So-
kind of is Kramer, except for on drugs, and
He's not too racist.
he usually he's
I'm
not,
really
racist.
on drugs
Well, he
at
wasn't
all
on the show.
either.
Well, he's not, but there's something wrong with the boy.
No, that's
He's
for
usually
sure.
caked in mud.
Yeah, you're not too muddy
I'm
tonight,
sure
though.
Kramer was on drugs
Yeah,
at one time.
Kramer's not
No.
racist. He
I know, it was
he
just funny.
Yelled that.
Stay tuned. Polly B's stories are going to be sold at.
Well,
I
that's
heard
what
they
I
were
wanna
heckling him
names
pretty
here
bad
soon.
too that night.
Well, I'm sure you'll be a millionaire one day. Just don't forget about me.
No,
That's
yeah,
what's
I
going
always
on.
throw
He's
away
saving
all
But
my
this
it
is
all
what you're gonna
for a
spend your
book or
money on.
documentary
Yeah, you're
or
gonna buy a
some
bunch of
shit.
talk
Dude,
boys.
my
What'd you
father
say,
got me
sister?
this
I
back
said that's
in-
what's going
You know
on.
it's not
He's saving
recorded,
it
right?
all for a documentary or book or something.
Oh.
That's why
I
he's holding
just
out.
came out of the
You don't even have
fucking-
batteries in it?
just came
He
out
probably
of his
doing
really lives
chest.
in a freaking mansion or something. That's why he
You
will
know he does.
show
He
you
won't let
guys
us-
where the fuck he
He
lives.
lives in a nice neighborhood.
He's like John Elway's son or
he
something.
lives in a real nice.
Your dad's ugly.
Yeah, you fucking bucktooth piece of shit.
Oh, yo, homies.
You could have played backup quarterback.
Your dad's like, here's a Bentley, and he's like, no, give me that red truck that's kind of smashed up a little.
I may have
He's
found a fucking
incognito.
badass place for $150 a month. What?
Sweet.
Right in the motherfucking
You're not.
front of my
Are you living in my
No.
someone's
Hey,
closet?
No. Fuck off.
Oh,
fucking,
sorry.
He's
Sorry.
got a cougar taking care of him. That's what it is.
She's like, just give me $150 for fucking.
There's
you.
this there's a real nice grate.
I do not
downtown.
live anywhere, Gypsy. Oh yeah, yes. Here. I will play emails now. I found.
I don't trust you.
For the email.
I don't
will play
trust you.
email now.
they play it.
Yes, here it is.
Oh, now we're Russian.
I really don't trust you.
Give me a cold one.
Give you what?
A cold one.
He just whispered something in your ear.
Hey,
I got ears like a hawk. Do they got good ears?
can we play?
Or are those eyes?
Can we play some nice music that you have like?
Shut,
Hey,
don't touch that.
All right.
Just deal
All
with
right.
the music and read
yeah.
or play your emails
Hang
or what
on,
were you
shake
gonna
it
do?
You just tell me what you need.
Easy.
Some type of like nice, like soothing music, like
This
Papa's
is
Pee
very
Pee.
soothing.
Dude, like Papa's Pee Pee.
Only if you have a
for-
Papa's Pee-Pee story.
All right, I will. Say if you want to talk about anything, just.
That's a sacred button.
All right, then. Well, do you have just like the instrumental of Papa's Pee Pee? Because
No, I
that shit
don't.
is dope.
Just play.
Like that shit is lit.
I have a feeling we're never getting to.
He's
email.
got 3
You're
things.
right.
Just play son of a bitch and
You just
bastard.
spilled all down
Well,
your
I'll go
shirt,
home.
homie.
Hey, it looks good that way, though,
That's
don't
how you
you?
gotta take a drink out of beer.
Oh, now what?
He likes to
extra-
share
I
with the
don't know.
floor, the walls.
That's how you drink a beer. All down your shit.
Here. You want to read the email over there?
No.
All right.
That's
I'll
too
read it.
far.
Can I get a little?
No, I'm not touching your phone.
All right. We got an email in here.
All right, hold on. I didn't trust you.
Emails.
Here, I'll turn off the music just for you.
Yeah, it's entitled that there Casco. So it came across me that there Casco Thursday before the Pollution Fest.
What the fuck?
Well, that was really good. I'm impressed.
Oh my god, what the fuck just happened?
So is that you're off? I gotta get you a mic without off. I gotta get you a mic
Damn,
with no
what
on and
just
off
happened?
switch.
Get him like one of
Oh,
those.
'cause
ones
it's really
attached to his
loud.
shirt or something.
It kind of pops a little.
Yeah, it definitely pops a lot.
Is that what that was?
All right, I'll continue.
All right, thank you.
One second, please.
You're fired from segments.
He's all,
Thank you,
all
thank you.
grunting and breathing
Thank you,
in the
thank
microphone.
you,
He's
thank
like,
you.
Oh boy, that's a special man you got there.
He's a good man.
So
I turned off the music and everything. Oh, there's a gallon of water. That's good though.
You hand me a beer.
that's good though.
The boy needs water. Look at him. You look good, hydrated.
Yeah, so
You turned it off, you asshole. You see? See? All right, you got this.
you know, every time about this time once a year
Yeah.
is big pollution fest. You see? You understand? Big pollution fest. I only know because I came across the Casco. And there are samples everywhere. Like, hey, you try it's all pollution. Pollution, really.
Is this
It's
the
big
email?
pollution fest. Yes, you could read verbatim. Here. It threw me a curveball there.
You can't talk.
Oh yeah, man. Why is this only pollution fest? Like everybody, like you people, you're not happy unless if you're creating pollution. And when you're not creating pollution, you're thinking of ways that you could create more pollution, like football fuck or fucking nice to fuck or scobadiego. Hey, fuck off, you know?
He's making words up now.
Yeah, man. It seems like these people are not happy unless if they're creating more pollution.
He switched to the little white boy accent to back to
Anyway,
the
back to the story. I was talking with this older bird who was doling out string
the
cheese.
story.
She was doling it out.
Yeah, at the Casco. You know.
Oh, Costco.
Yeah,
Back to
we
Costco.
He's elite.
we
Oh, Jesus.
we part ways. I fucking throw it in my pocket. Think nothing of it.
Oh,
You know? Continue along my day. Now I couldn't tell you if this were 4 hours later or 2 days, but this older guy, right? You know, he was a homeless guy. You know, and I'm trying to reach out PR police to the homeless guys, hence my ear.
Anyway, he's like, hey, brother, man, you spare anything at all? And at that exact same moment that he had asked me, I was just putting my hands in my pocket, and I came across that there string cheese I had got from that there Casco.
So you tried to give it to the gentleman?
I say, fucking fight, mate. Hey, I'm fucking right here. And I hand it to him.
And that's when he stabbed your face?
Oh, that's what we're getting at.
Fate proclaimed I gave him the cheese. Signed PB Sabity.
That was nice of
Yeah,
you.
he
You gave him a
knows,
nice
man.
cheese sandwich.
This-
Well, you know,
This
I
is
really
the
did
email
that.
From
You
Michelle
have
to
sure you
you.
did.
I
You have
did.
way too many interactions with hobos.
He's a
Yeah.
man of the homeless.
I'm a man of the
He is.
streets. I'm a man of people, man. If you're a people man, that was our
Yeah.
old sponsor, Good Human.
Yeah, that's right.
Always be a good human.
Emails.
That's one
Great
point.
job. You got through it.
Do you have electrical tape on both your camera and fingerprint scanner?
You better believe it.
Oh Lord, I know.
You should have
somebody
heard
who
him.
Did that?
Him.
No, another person.
Oh,
That's
I
funny.
still got his face up there.
Why
sorry.
would the government want to watch you? Just curious.
I'd want to watch him?
Papa's pee-pee.
Free
Uh-oh,
content.
you ready for it?
No, let's not.
Uh-oh.
You ready for it?
Dad, turn TV off now. I mean,
Oh yeah, this
Here
is
He
how
quit
come
listening
my
a long time
motherfucker-
ago.
You know your pop's got a big pecker.
oh wow.
Pops pee-pee. Let's start this shit
Yeah,
out,
you guys made a
motherfucking
song
hot.
about it.
My pep's pee-pee be
It was
taking
all
up the
me.
whole block. Close to the sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside. It would take 2 hangers, a house is underside. This peck could be second to none. Don't stare, you know that shit's close to the sun. Motherfucker.
You tell us about his dick, Teresa.
I will not.
Why not?
I'm not talking about my father's penis.
You don't have any memories of his penis?
Fuck no.
He didn't trip
If
you
I
with it in
did,
the
I
hallways or
blocked it
anything?
out. No.
That's smart.
You don't
I
remember him?
Furry ass
You don't
dick.
remember him rolling out raviolis with it?
Oh wow.
That was our first pizza recipe.
The only thing I remember Dad cooking was chili. Was it chili? He was all
Yeah,
happy
what
and
is-
spaghetti sauce.
It was a
Yeah,
beef
with his
stew.
dick.
No.
You should have
They
seen him
made it.
stirring it. Well, no, we had a condo. Where's that? What
Yeah,
was that?
It was an
Oh, you just
apartment.
shotgun the
Yeah,
beer first,
condo.
Condo, I guess.
Wait, the house.
Where you
the
lived
patio
before the
home?
house? Is
The
that a patio home?
Yeah.
You sound like an old lady. Hey, he lived in a
Patio
patio
home. What's
home.
a patio
It's
home?
connected at the garage.
He lived on a golf course.
It's like a townhome, but they're connected at the garage.
Oh, okay.
Is that what
Yeah.
that
I've
means?
never heard it called a patio home.
Look at Ritzy over here with the garages.
I know people will tell me I'm in a colonial or a bungalow.
But so yeah,
And
I
don't
know.
what
I
the
don't give a
fuck-
shit.
I don't know what that means.
it
We got a
Victoria-
nice colonial over by the park.
Is it Victorian era or?
Yeah, I've got no idea.
You sound like you know.
I live in a powder blue shit house.
But so yeah, we'd be sitting on the couch in one room, and he'd be stirring that stew with his dick in the other
Oh,
room.
yeah. that what it was?
Oh yeah, man.
Well, then one
Paul
time he
knows.
was stewing that.
Oh right.
One
Like
time
that
he
was
was.
some
Paul
real
got
shit.
a little
You need to
excited
hear
on
this,
that
Paul.
one.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you
listening.
believe in Papa's pee-pee,
Dude, you used to roll
No,
out
one
little
time-
tortellini.
he was cooking dinner, and then like, what would you call it? What'd you call it? That he cooked
Ravioli.
all the time.
Oh, the beef
Chili?
stew.
The
Oh,
beef stew.
Beef stew, yeah.
He would he took very much pride in his beef stew. And this one time, these bees were trying to get in the house through
Oh, I forgot about that.
the ceiling fan,
Oh yeah.
and he's stirring it with his dick and smacking them with his balls. And he killed every one of those bees to save
Every
his
last
family and save his stew.
Oh, God.
This is one I never told before. He decided Patrick was going to be a tight end,
Yeah,
so he had him
in
lined
the
up,
military.
lined up out on the lawn. He was out. And he wanted him to take in routes.
In
So
routes.
he loaded his penis full of about 40, 50 footballs. So,
Oh my God.
so he's like, you go up, we're running a crossing route, and you go up there and you go over here and all that stuff. And then you just go, yip, 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 yip. And then on the fourth yip, that's when he went. He goes out and he just fucking boom. Boom! He was just shooting balls
That's
at
him shooting his balls at me.
He shot
You
footballs
should have
out
seen
of
that spiral.
Catching it
Because the inside of his urethra, the inside of his urethra was spiraled to get a.
Yeah. Vroom.
That's how a bullet gets its accuracy.
I think Paul
Yeah,
gets
Paul.
a little too excited about our
well,
father's
he's saying it
penis.
Papa's
Paul,
pee-pee
you
once
think your
by
dad's good
accident.
at throwing the football?
You never heard about this story?
No.
He was over by the lake, and he came around the corner to use the restroom, and Papa's pee-pee was
The lake.
shedding his skin
Lying
down by the lake.
Shedding the skin. You know who I think Dad's brother is?
Uncle Dale.
No, Augustine. You ever
Oh,
seen that dick?
It's okay.
Oh my God! You ever seen Augustine's dick?
That's the hugest dick.
He's
no.
got his dick.
Ew.
How have you worked there that
bigger than
long
him.
and haven't
Yeah.
seen his dick?
For real.
I think he forgets to put his pants on sometimes.
They just sit there. They have like those fucking elephant seal chess battles with their dicks. They're just like
Oh my! Is that why Dad's so mean to him?
they're just bouncing up against each other
Yeah, haven't you ever seen those bastards go at it? It happens at the tavern every day, Paul.
every day. Augustine and Papa's pee-pee.
Poor Augustine.
Everybody
Poor
loves
Augustine.
Augustine.
Poor Augustine's got the hugest dick
No,
next to
because
Daddy.
That's why he's so happy.
Ishmael be fucking with him all the time.
but he
and
doesn't
Dad's mean
care.
to him, Lynn,
It's
everybody.
okay, and he means it. Everything's
Speaking
okay.
of which, Ishmael said, wait, is that
okay.
the end of Papa's pee-pee?
Yeah, I think that we should
I don't have
probably
any more
stop.
stories about your dad's dicks.
Oh,
I
you
like
had
the
to
seal
shout
story.
all my motherfuckers.
Here, listen up.
You know your pop's got a big pecker. Papa's pee-pee, motherfucker. Pee-pee. Let's start this shit out, motherfucking hot. My pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole block.
Says
Close to
dolphin
the
dick.
sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside. It would
at
take
this
2
magic
hangers, a
trick.
house is underside. Take a be second to none, don't stare. You know that shit's close to the sun, motherfucker.
Augustine, or
Wrote a
not,
Yeah, it's
song
got
about it. Like
sonar.
to hear? Here, go.
Ishmael said, "Don't tell me if Randy's late. I don't give a shit." He told me to tell everybody.
What, do you think you could get him
Augustine?
pregnant?
Oh,
No,
Ishmael.
Ishmael.
No, I
Randy
never
got a
tell.
fucking-
I don't give a shit.
I know. He
I've
said
never-
Linda won't leave him alone.
Hey, shoes, let me.
Yeah, speaking of which, Ishmael asked me to coffee for Valentine's Day.
You're gonna give him coffee? He asked you to get him coffee?
No, it's all
Right
Me,
over
you,
next to
coffee.
740 South. Let's
After
go to
work
740
Wednesday.
South.
We
Look
are
at Pop Pop's
747.
pee-pee.
Hey, man, there.
This?
Yeah.
yeah.
I got
Oh,
a
where
child
did you
at
get
home.
ice,
I
or
gotta
what are you
get all
chewing
messed
on?
up. I need your Swiss mesh.
Good lord.
No, that's
What
awful
else?
sounding.
What else do you got in your fanny pack? No, I'm just.
Yeah, how do you fit a gallon of water in your fanny pack? That's impressive.
It's not water, it's vodka.
I believe that.
We got 3 viewers.
You better believe we
What?
What's up, 3?
So one of them is that they're quote unquote robots citizen out of that they're
Saudi Arabia?
Yeah,
Hey,
one of them
you-
Saudis.
do. You see that South Korea fella's sister's the talk of the town.
Oh, really?
North Korea's sister.
That's what I said.
You said South.
So-
Have
Shut up.
So
Same
continue.
thing.
Nope.
Same
All right,
thing.
so-
you seen their cheerleaders?
So that
Said
they're
North Korea
that
is
they're
what I said.
that they're somebody's the talk of the town.
Did you see their cheerleaders?
What's funny? No, are they hot?
No, but it's hilarious. They're like so in sync though. Like
Oh, I bet.
it's like the best.
They probably
Because
get
their
beat.
lives
ever.
depend on it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just like they
it's
probably
crazy.
get beat if they get out of line.
It seriously looks like that though, because like
probably.
it's so in sync. You're just like,
Oh,
holy
I
shit.
bet. What do you think our military will be in sync when we're doing our parade for our Trumpy? Oh, there's the
He's
don't
thinking
talk
about-
about
Missouri
politics.
governor
He's
tweeted at
thinking
him.
about Dad's penis again.
Oh dear.
Missouri
God.
governor
That's
tweeted
That's
at
what the
Trump.
elephant noise was for.
Asked him to host the parade.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, that's awesome. I want to go back to Missouri for
That's
it.
funny.
But
What was I gonna
anywho,
say?
The wife.
You were trying to fucking
Oh no!
North, South
I guess she's
Korean
like
wife.
everybody just like hanging out with her. She's having fun.
Yeah.
And he's all like killing his family and shit and people.
She's probably the only time she's
She's
gonna
the
have a
talk of the
chance to-
town.
She's like actually out of North Korea though, so
that's-
she's probably
Yeah.
her only time ever doing that. And she's like,
She's not half bad looking either. Don't kill me.
I wouldn't be surprised she never goes back.
She probably doesn't sleep in the same room as him, just like
Kim
Trump.
Jong Un's sister.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking her.
You see her? She's good looking.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean...
She's the talk of the town at them Olympics.
I don't understand. Every single like news thing is like, yep. Oh, everybody, look at that! And there's the new darling of Hollywood.
See, and that's like
Kim Jong
crazy.
Un's sister.
Oh, wow.
What's her name? Sissy.
It's something. It's like Kim Jong.
The real Kim.
I love it though, because like all the pictures of Mike Pence next to her, he's just so angry.
Dude, I have no idea what the fuck
He's
you guys
alive
are
and
even
hitting
talking
it. Oh, that's
about.
fine.
Olympics,
all
bro.
you guys like seem to like know all these like things. Like,
Well, we're at work
I have
all day
no
with
clue.
TV staring at us.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do?
Oh, do you guys do that? Oh, get
we
out
have
of
to.
there.
If you don't,
Get
people
out of
will
there,
burn your
Iraqi.
place down.
I'm accidentally.
Oh, hey, you know how
Where
your
to work.
friend got himself good and fucking liver failured?
Oh yeah, another
Who's
one
that?
of our friends passed away.
Who?
Oh, that was a good way
Chris
to tell us.
Brown.
Chris
You know
Brown.
What? I don't know that one.
Yeah, I think you might have known him.
I thought you were
You-
just talking
you-
about the
you
artist.
see-
I know. I'm like Chris
Was
Brown.
it Chris Brown died?
That's what everybody has said.
That's
so far,
crazy.
so
I
good
didn't
for
even think
him.
of that. I didn't even fucking make them connections.
Yeah, that's. I think
Yeah.
he was like a little kid too. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Like just
That's
like not
awful.
much older than.
Thanks a lot,
my
Paul.
little one.
Yeah. Bring up sad shit.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna.
You'd
I was,
rather
she's
talk
only
about
one
that.
or
than-
He
two.
had a kid.
Yeah, she was just like
Oh,
1 or 2 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Poor thing.
Well, Paul can adopt her, I guess.
or
Paul's gonna die of liver failure too.
well, hey man, you know.
Hey,
Oh,
so how's your
yeah, there
business
you
going?
go. All right, so I had me a thought, you know, and like
A
sometimes
thought like a
Yeah, that hoe
THOT
over there.
or
You know
oh,
what the
I mean?
hell is T? I see that a lot on
That
the
hoe over
World
there.
Star Hip
that
Hop.
She's
hoe
got-
over there?
She's
That's
got
what-
youngsters.
Which
She's
makes
That's
not-
no
what
sense
tot-
whenever people use it as
Tot
a
stands for that hoe over there.
I think that's what Angela was saying. To the,
Thought.
thought.
TH. Thought.
Tot? No,
age.
thought
Chief
is
Keef
what the
thing.
fuck I was just. Oh,
You said
man.
tot.
Yeah, you
He likes tater
Tater
tots.
tots. Yeah, goddamn. What?
That's
the?
how I got
I
in a
don't
fight.
communicate with you guys. We speak foreign languages.
That's how he got in a fight with that homeless man. Was over a tater tot.
Oh, I see.
Got stabbed in the face.
Oh, dude. I think I ducked and weaved. I'm pretty sure that their knife was like going for
Is
like
your
my
ear
eyeball
healed?
or my. Nah, I mean,
You
for
bobbed
like
and weaved when you should have weaved and bobbed.
75, 80% or so.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Who got you? I want to know who came to the hospital while you're all fucked up. Anybody?
Nobody, I got the fuck out of there. I took the hospital
course you
the
did.
day
He'll
after,
probably
two,
ripped
3
the
days
freaking
later.
IV out. He's one of those guys. Who's
No,
like,
he-
I'm not
he
waiting to
waited
get
long
discharged.
You
enough.
think I would let them stick me with anything?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
fuck
then they'll
off.
be
They
tracked.
tried to want to stick me with the bill, and I'm like, hey, I'm the one that just got assaulted.
Well, that's the thing
I'm
is,
fucking off out of here.
You were already there, so that means you're getting a bill. They'll figure it out.
I'm sure, yeah, bill this.
So you might as
Yeah.
well
I'll
fucking-
bill. Don't
Take
don't
the
worry.
care, yeah.
Yeah.
When they check
Bill
your
Clinton
temperature,
was
they're
my
really
idol. Yeah,
scanning
yeah.
you.
Get underneath the table. Then fuck
That's
off
like-
with the bill.
You know
Bill
the
Clinton was a
thermometers that
genius.
they rub across your forehead? You really have a chip.
Oh,
on your
Ash
forehead,
Wednesday
and they
apparently is
read it.
falling on that Valentine's
I got a
Day.
good Ash Wednesday
Oh,
story.
you guys are all in like, well, you're not. Fuck yeah, mate.
religious.
Yeah,
What are you
no, the fucking.
Did you just
Valentine's
say we're
Day,
all
man.
religious?
I know, like what?
No, you're all. Y'all got fucking.
That's true, we just got back from church.
Because they're like, oh, come on, power us down, like Valentine's Day.
Speaking
Take
of
care
church,
of us. Blah, blah, blah.
Shut up for a second.
What
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Smoke.
Speaking of church, no, you
I'm
need to hear
listening.
this.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you. You don't.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, well then, fuck off, mate.
I heard something good for a mentally disabled person.
What's
Yeah.
that?
A physical idiot.
A
Uh-huh.
physical.
Yeah,
idiot.
that's my new
Oh,
favorite
that
thing.
is a good one. Oh, never mind.
He
I'm
was
not gonna
just a
say it.
physical idiot.
Say it.
I just heard it the other
Something
day.
Chris said when I was younger that stuck in my head about
Physical idiot.
homosexuals.
Oh,
Who's
being-
that?
He called them sexually retarded.
Oh, he was
I
just
was
listening
12.
to Nana, probably.
We were really
I
young.
was 12.
And I was like,
Nana
it
probably
just
just
stuck
like-
out in my mind. Like, wow.
How am I supposed to explain this to my kids?
Hey,
Right there. They're sexually retarded.
your dick's got no IQ in 9. You stupid dick. You don't go in butt. You go in penance.
Speaking about these kids these days are obsessed with buttholes.
Oh my God. for
seriously,
real.
right?
What is that about?
I
Ew.
told Angela, I said, this is the only advice I'm going to give you. Don't jam shit in people's asses. That's fucked
They
up.
like to
Disagree.
eat the groceries. Everyone talks about eating groceries.
I'm on
What
devil's
does that
ad-
mean?
I'm on
Eating
devil's
their
advocate
ass.
side.
I
over
thought that
here.
was tossing salad.
No,
No,
eating your
no.
ass.
It's eating groceries now. Those
Tossing
kids couldn't
salad is-
afford groceries.
Tossing
Yeah.
salad is eating ass.
You guys haven't
Yeah.
heard that song?
No.
You gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Yeah, it's like on the radio.
You haven't heard that?
I don't listen to the
But
radio.
no, I'm on the team eat ass. So
Oh, I'll kill
You're
you.
on Team Eat Ass.
I guess I'm younger.
And you got a
I'm the young
beard.
generation.
That's
Have you
Oh,
ever
Angie
seen
got a
that
beard.
horrid movie, The Human Centipede?
Good point.
how do you answer me this? How do you not get E. coli or something?
Or fucking
From
gag.
eating the ass.
All right, it's
Now I
not
gotta
like you
smoke.
go in
Fuck
there
off
unprepared. It's clean.
Well, that
See you in a
reminds
little
me
bit,
of-
Paul.
A lot of girls these days now bleach.
When we went out last time, April was asking this dude. We were in the car, and he was like, came up talking to us, and April's all, "Would you eat ass?" I have it on my Snapchat. And he's all, "If we're getting out of the bath or some shit like that." I was
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh,
A
hell
lot
That
of girls
doesn't
bleach
clean the
it, too.
pipes.
I'm
That just
saying.
cleans the outside of the
Not
pipe.
going
I'm-
deep. Come on.
Oh, if somebody ever.
Our generation was afraid of AIDS.
Yeah, maybe that's
everything to
why
do
we're
with an
afraid of
asshole.
it.
You don't
Yeah.
die of AIDS anymore, so.
Oh, I know. That's the thing.
I know, but when we were kids,
they were like, "Don't go near men or butts."
there was a lot
or
of
drugs.
sexually retarded people that weren't making it.
Richard
or
Pryor.
physical retarded.
How many outfit changes did you bring, Paul?
Oh shit! He's looking like Dylan from fucking Columbine.
Thank
over
God
here.
he's gonna kill us
Oh,
finally.
he's leaving.
He's going to get the shotgun to put in that jacket.
Yeah, I'm.
Don't
probably
kill
dead.
my sister.
I'm dead.
So I was disappointed. I was looking at all that they listed all the shoot 'em ups.
From what?
Ups this
Yeah.
year.
No,
Just
like
in general?
in the United States history, and I'm like,
Oh, how do you pay attention to all of them?
well, I don't know how you do, but I just saw a list of like the worst ones. And I'm like, that the movie theater one wasn't that bad.
Not really compared to
It's only like what, 12 people?
Yeah, that was nothing.
No, I
But
thought it
if
was
you
more than
compare
that.
it to
wasn't.
other countries,
It wasn't that many. It was like it was like way down on the list. And it
They
was
got
all,
Christian
like,
Bale
the
in
ones,
here.
Columbine was
that.
pretty small too, honestly.
yeah, the
what
ones
they
now,
did.
the ones now, they're real serious about it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Really,
Everything-
it's like,
Vegas shooter's the biggest, right?
I think so.
And they got a backup. So speaking of the Vegas shooter, I'm going to be staying at that hotel probably in about a month.
Oh, wow.
Same room?
I don't.
I
think
want
so.
that room.
I'm not that weird.
Fuck that.
I like that hotel. I'm not going to let that
Which
son of
one
a
Yeah,
was
bitch
it?
fuck that. I would.
ruin it for me.
Which one was it?
Mandalay.
You
Mandalay.
stayed there before too, right?
Yeah, a
Are
couple
prices
times.
different by any
It's
chance?
dirt cheap.
Are they actually cheaper?
Oh my god.
Interesting.
I'm going to get a
I wondered-
suite.
I was just kind of curious how it affected business.
I'm going to get a suite for like fucking what I would pay for
Maybe
like
I should.
airfare normally.
That's badass.
Maybe I should make Noemi. We should go out. Not
guys-
when you're
I wanna go to
going, but I
Vegas.
should.
Well, don't
go
come near my suite.
No, we're
I'll
going.
be by
To,
myself with them doors
we're
shut.
going. Yeah, we're gonna go to the
No
Mandalay
cats?
Bay.
You should just bring a GoPro and put it on one of the carts.
That was only
I'm
$550 bucks
listening.
or something.
You should bring a GoPro and just put it on one of the maids' carts just to freak everybody the fuck out.
Gianna's going to Vegas, not this
Is that what
weekend,
they
but
did?
next
Yeah,
weekend
he
for
had
a color
GoPros
guard show.
everywhere.
Really?
Las Vegas
What,
is a terrible
what
place.
weekend?
I've never been.
That'd be funny
Not
if I was
this
there.
Saturday, next
She's all
Saturday.
walking down the street and I'm all like fucking
She's going
hanging out with a
the
homeless person.
23rd, they're leaving.
Shooting up stuff.
Yeah, they're leaving the
Are they
23rd.
driving out there?
No, Jay and some of the other instructors are because they have to bring the equipment. But Gigi and
Oh, it's a
all the kids,
competition?
yeah, they're flying. I'm all sad that
That's
I
a
don't get to
fast
go.
ass trip.
You won't believe this shit, Teresa. One time I'm in Vegas with Pat, years and years ago, and we just bought a bottle of whiskey and we're walking down the strip and just passing along, and a hobo comes.
You think
was
he was
like-
a hobo?
Yeah, he was a fucking.
I don't
hobo.
think he was a hobo.
He
I
was
think
a
he was a
goddamn-
party animal.
Oh,
No, he was a hobo.
my
This dude was a
God.
fucking
You
homeless
think
man.
so? I can't.
Yeah,
I remember it differently.
Because he asked for us for change.
Really?
And I gave him change, and then he was like, "Could I have a sip off your whiskey?" And he handed him the bottle.
I gave him the bottle.
Ew, hell yeah! I know Patrick is a freaking germaphobe.
He
No, I
handed him
handed
that
him the
shit.
bottle.
He handed him the bottle.
I know, but you didn't tell him keep it.
No.
No, and then he handed it back.
It was
Oh.
Maker's
And
Mark.
then he lit it with a.
I did that.
Oh, so he did
Oh,
sanitize
nice,
it.
nice.
Yeah, but there's still homeless in there.
I do that every time Paul gives me a pipe.
Oh, but in his mind, he wasn't homeless.
Hey, look at me. I'm a party animal in Vegas. I fucking hang out with homeless people.
I've only been to Vegas once for my
Ah, dear
30th.
God.
I've never been. I want to go.
Did
I've
Dad
been-
ever take you?
No, I was pregnant.
I bet I've ever.
And I
I've
wanted to go to
spent-
Florida instead of Vegas, but we didn't end up going because I was pregnant with Angelo sitting on my couch crying on my birthday.
Oh, that's a good
No,
story.
I'm just kidding. But I
Ah,
did
Dear
win.
God.
I
You
did
hear that,
win
Angelo?
$50 on
You
the
piece of
scratch
shit.
card.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
God damn it, Angelo! You make your mother cry by being born.
I bet I've spent
He's
a down
my
payment
child
on
of
a
God.
house in Vegas already. How many times I've been there?
That's what they're doing, Gianna and all them for the guard. They're just renting a house.
Do you gamble when you go?
Yeah.
Nice.
I usually gamble and eat a ton of good food and drink way too much.
You ever go to the vegan one in the Wynn?
Yeah, I'm the one who's told everybody about it.
Yeah, he told me like 9 times, so I don't remember nothing.
That's good shit. Well, and I think what I'm going to do, even though it's Vegas, that's a little different, is everybody else is getting in there on like a Saturday or something. I'm going on Friday, and they're leaving, I think,
Fuck that. Going on Tuesday.
Who's everyone?
Matt, some girl he's with,
Oh,
Dave,
He's
and
with
then
another
I'm not
Gil?
sure who else. But I'm staying an extra day before and after, so I could just sit in a hotel and sleep.
my God.
With no cats.
Your
That's
wife
about
going?
it. Nope.
Nice.
And I got a king size bed. I got a suite for nothing. And with another room with a couch.
Nice.
It's probably the same room. They didn't tell you.
I don't care. He didn't kill anyone in the room, did he, or himself?
Killed someone in the hallway.
He killed himself in the room, right?
Yeah, and then himself in the room, and then he killed.
I'm
the
sure
scary
they
guy.
changed the sheets.
Flying fuck.
You know, I go to that murder theater all
I
the
don't
time.
think they would even rent it out yet.
Is it still cheap at that theater?
Hell
They better
yeah, it
get
is.
that shit. Oh yeah, it's cheap at the theater. I won't fucking go. The kids have.
Fuck.
What are you scared
Are
of?
you
What do you
talking-
think's gonna happen?
It's the odds of it happening a second time.
No, not that it
Way
happened.
less.
It's just creepy.
And I
saw-
go
I'm
to
gonna
that.
go buy a ticket. But what's playing in the?
I saw
in
the
one?
Batman vs
In the
Superman.
murder room.
It's the RPX theater.
I saw the Batman vs
They actually
Superman
pay
in that,
extra.
in that
You have to
theater.
pay extra to go in that room.
I won't
actually.
even watch the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I don't want
What is it?
You haven't
That-
seen The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight.
Wait, what?
It was
Wasn't that
fucking
dark?
stupid. Why
Wait,
were they
which
trying
one
to make
was
it
Was it The
serious?
Dark Knight or was it The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah,
that
The
he-
Dark
I
Knight
don't know.
Rises, I think.
That was shitty anyway.
Those- I hated those new Batman movies because they fucking.
The one with Heath Ledger
I
was
think
great.
he's hiding.
I
Well,
think
Heath
that-
Ledger was all right, but they tried to make it all serious
Whoa,
and stuff.
hey.
And Batman is stupid.
It
He's
is
supposed
stupid.
to be stupid.
Is that Adam Weiss still
No,
alive?
but I saw.
No, he died like 2 months ago.
I
I
do
saw
Yeah,
Wonder
boy.
Woman last night.
I
I
do
liked
hate
it a bit.
You like
You
Wonder
saw
I think-
Wonder Woman? Oh, she's a good-looking gal,
Oh,
ain't
she
she?
is.
She's pretty.
She's from Israel.
She's got a porn out there too.
It was on.
Does she?
Does she?
What is
Well-
it called?
Just like our first
She
lady.
fucks her stepbrother.
Just like our first lady.
She doesn't have
Oh,
porn
that
out
a
there,
girl.
does she?
Who that
She
guy?
has.
She's naked photos. I've
She's
seen
got
those.
some pictures. Yeah.
got banned
I
on
wouldn't
Facebook
doubt
for
it
that
if there
shit.
was a video.
You got
somewhere.
banned?
You
know
posted the first lady naked.
I
Didn't
bet
think
she
it was
looks
that
like-
bad.
Her poor vagina, though. That guy's got to have a weird
Oh no,
dick.
this is like when she was like 20.
Who?
No, I
Or
know,
Sports
but
Illustrated.
I'm talking
He
about...
probably pulls
Yeah,
He
hair.
doesn't fuck her.
He pulls
He
hair.
has.
I'm
He
sure
pulls
he has.
hair from his asshole and tapes it up over his dick to pretend like it's pubic hair.
Ew.
I think
You
it's
hear
funny that
that?
she's acting like she's all like upset about the Stormy Daniels. I'm like, you guys don't fucking have a relationship.
fuck are you talking
This
about?
Is a paid for thing.
Our first lady, if that's what you want to call
Who's your
her.
first lady? My
Same
first
as
lady,
yours.
her name
BB
was
or
someone
Urethra
Desante. My
Grisantes?
God. Desante.
I was
I'm
getting his
just-
daughter.
My first lady was an Indian named Red Eye on a golf course.
Oh
Hey,
my
hey,
God! I
hey.
remember him telling me we were in Arizona
tell me
and we
about it.
fucked in the gutter.
Tell me
That's
more
what
about
he
it.
said.
Wait,
Tell
you
me
say
what
you
he
lost
said.
your virginity on a
That's
golf
what he
course?
said.
Dude,
we need
you're-
to go
something
here.
like that.
since
Yeah,
we're
I lost
talking-
mine on a golf course.
No,
You
no,
wanna
I
know-
made that up,
Teresa.
though.
Oh,
You want to know the most important story about Arizona? That's where we all got molested.
Yeah.
Did you get molested too?
Oh, I was not. I don't know.
were you there
nothing
for the
about that.
molesting? She blocked
That-
that out.
since she's
Who
on here,
molested you?
I'm pretty sure that early wine boy did.
Don't make him relive it.
Oh my God.
Don't you think, brother?
Yeah, no,
Wait.
well, it was definitely.
Goddamn
He
guarantee.
should go to jail for what he's done.
Right.
You guys just, he likes the boys.
You
You
don't
guys
remember?
got diddled.
We were gymnasts.
You weren't there when we played a strip poker with him?
No.
We walked in the door and he's like, "Let's go in our room. We're playing cards."
Boys!
Take
And
off
you
all
know-
your. He was.
Wait.
He had us naked within 5 minutes of being at the house.
He was naked too.
And you guys are all okay.
I don't think it was that easy.
And we had little hairless sticks. Little hairless sticks.
He had hair in
and
his
he had a
dick.
big bushy hair dick.
Is that the first time you cross-streamed?
That was not cross-streaming.
That was
we
the
were
first time a grown man made me get naked in front of him for his sexual pleasure.
Ew.
So you didn't get molested that trip.
No, the closest I got to was that
Lucky
neighbor
you.
that babysat us that was rubbing my legs. And I was like,
Nah.
what the fuck?
So you lost your virginity to one red eye? What was it?
Yeah, he was red-eyed dick
Oh my
down at the
God.
golf course.
I lost my virginity to Aaron Early Wine.
Don't
Wow.
say- Hopefully there's a statue. I don't care.
Oh,
There's
wow.
he can't go to. He's not.
I don't think there's a statute of limitations on rape.
Yeah, but now they'll investigate him, and he's a preacher.
Well, that's
So
okay.
he's
It all
doing
makes
bad
sense.
shit now.
It all
You better
makes
believe
sense
it.
now.
Actually, there is a statute of limitations on rape because isn't that how Bill Cosby got off?
Fuck off.
I think
No,
so.
he went.
Listen to this story. This guy, he want to be a defense attorney. Get out of here. Get a library.
But I always wanted to
Listen to
ask you,
this.
but I waited till you were on a public forum to ask
Yeah.
if you got molested.
Oh, wow. No, not that I know
Well, that's
of.
good. Atta girl.
Not that I recall.
Well, Chris and I have.
Now that means yes.
And you know,
I don't recall.
Not that
I don't know. I don't know nothing.
And maybe.
Chris and I definitely
maybe.
were molested. Look, we're up to 5 viewers because we're
Oh,
talking
wow,
about
dude.
molested.
That's the most
But,
I've ever
uh,
seen.
The molested cast.
Oh,
I-
wow.
I-
Molested.
So then,
Let's,
you,
hold on.
then you guys have been molested too.
No.
Oh, look at him.
I'm out of this one.
But
Yeah,
you know the best part of this whole story We got a nice rap tape out of it.
Oh,
a great rap tape.
What was that rap tape we
Man,
got?
I love that, and I don't know what it was. I would die to
It
find
was a
that
hello
tape.
mother.
Hello, Father.
Who is
I
that?
just got your guts from
From
your
your
daughter.
daughter.
It was good, I must say. I guess I'll see
Shit.
y'all another day.
She
You
was
remember
molested.
No, I just remember you
That was
guys
the back-
playing that.
That
Do you
was in the
remember,
background.
That was
Do you remember who the hell it was? Because I would love to
I
find that again.
did. Oh my God, that's gonna bother me.
Was it Belle Biv DeVoe?
No.
No, it wasn't Belle Biv DeVoe.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
Vic
Jesus
Damone
Christ.
just died.
Who?
Who?
Vic Damone.
Oh, shut up. Who's
Is
that?
That's the guy that molested him.
Vic Damone.
How'd you know?
Vic Damone just died, 89.
That's
I
really
knew
great.
Vic Damone Jr.
And they sang that poison.
That's great.
Yeah. Wasn't that?
Poison.
No, that wasn't the name of the group, was it?
So, anyways, you get molested, you get a nice mixtape out of it.
What the hell?
No, it was a real tape. It wasn't a
It was
mixtape.
a good tape.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so curious now.
Happened to your forehead?
Your butt?
Pimple, and then the wife stabbed it with a scalpel.
Scalpel.
Oh, she was just getting. Oh, here you are.
No, that ain't it. I was
that
trying
you?
to find it.
Wait, how'd that?
Mind your business.
Man, what she get
I
off
could've
on like
swore that
white
was,
shit
like,
coming
the-
out of
Me
your
too.
body?
I got so scared.
I was like, no way. Google's
no,
listening.
it was
scalpel
horrible.
you?
Let me tell you about my pimple. It's
yeah,
written right here.
Yeah, get to it.
I
woke
thought you
up-
were just popping pimples in the tavern bathroom.
No, I wish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one was the worst one I ever had, I think.
Yeah.
The circumference was that of Yellowstone.
It is a free country.
It was a big one.
Fucking
That's
Yellowstone.
that's right.
huh?
And
come
so
from,
the woman
please.
was like, "Oh God!" I was like, "I don't
Get
think it's
outta
ready
here,
to go."
lady.
No, I woke up one day and it was kind of there, and the next day it was the size of this house. And then she was like, "Hey, let me get a hold of that," because
No.
women like to do that shit for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
But she's all medical, so she pulled out the scalpel,
What's on your forehead?
disinfected it, and stabbed my face. That's a fucking pimple. Listen to the story. It's a fucking pimple. It's the biggest pimple I ever had.
Dude, she made your mark on your forehead. Like
So
that
she
Harry
stabbed
Potter.
my forehead,
Yeah.
but she put a thing over it and squeezed it. I bet it would have sprayed in her face and stunk.
This guy be betting. He's like, hey,
Do you remember that? You remember that gigantic pimple I had on the side of my head? It might have been a ball.
I don't
I
remember.
had one right here.
do
I've got
not.
a scar the size
Well, I already had one removed over here, like Pep.
of Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah, back to the story, eh?
No, you derailed the story. I got to pee though. My sister's still looking.
I'm
Look
so
up
annoyed.
Poison Belle Biv DeVoe.
No, it wasn't
Poison
them.
Belle Biv DeVoe. Use your
was-
voice.
Yeah.
That girl is.
Use your voice thing. Say, "Well, in Arizona, where Christopher and Patrick was
Oh my
molested
God.
Yeah.
about
What the hell was that music?
1989. We lost a viewer. Thanks a lot, molestation.
Way to fucking go.
Damn, that is gonna bother me.
How about
though.
that Elon Musk fuck? You guys pay attention to the shit he did
shot
this
that
week?
car in his space.
That's just crazy. He missed Mars though. You see that?
Yeah, that's funny that he fucked up.
I know.
That's my favorite part about it.
I like to think there's a actual dead person that like
I hope so.
bad talked him or something.
Do
That's
people actually
Some
believe
nobody.
That's a mother he kept in the attic for all these
Yeah,
years, and he just put her in.
fucking killed her, put him in that spacesuit, and he's like, ah, listen to Space Odyssey for the rest of your fucking life.
Bitch.
That's gonna throw.
And yes,
me.
people actually believe that because how do you not believe it? There was a GoPro attached to it from launch to fucking orbit. Explain. All right.
I seen Wally.
I thought he.
that? Oh yeah, that
For your
they're,
first time?
That they're robot.
No, no, I was,
movie?
yeah, I'm
Uh,
saying
Chris loved that movie. I hate it.
that's good.
Oh,
Why
I
do you
love
hate
that
Movie
it?
was the shit.
I took
Disturbing.
I
That's a
took
goddamn-
Wally to I took all our Teresa's kids to Wally when they were
That was like the best
I was like, yes,
thing
you
Disney
take them because I
Pixar's
have
ever
no
made.
interest
I really
in
liked
watching
it,
that
man.
shit.
huh?
I really like that.
I love that they made us all
Yeah,
fat
that's
and
right.
shit. It was
Who the
hilarious.
fuck is
Yep,
this?
that was pretty goddamn good.
No. I keep calling that same bullshit.
You say that you're Wally, Wally. Let me look at my notes.
Oh my god. Ew. Smell it. Smell your microphone now.
What about Marlon Brandon and
Richard Pryor, they be fucking.
Richard Prever?
They were fucking.
Pryor went ahead and admitted when he was fucking calling out Paul Mooney and everything during his own roast. He's like, yeah, I fucked a faggot. Paul Mooney was the first one to get me to fuck a faggot. You know, Paul Mooney over there like sucking a white man's dick. Like, of course I'll fuck a faggot. Man, Paul Mooney, you beautiful. Yeah, oh yeah, ooh, like, oh yeah,
So,
you know.
Richard Pryor fucked Marlon Brando.
Thank you for, yeah.
He fucked the Godfather.
That's one of the. That's like the best thing that's ever happened on the planet. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Richard Pryor.
Prince fucked him too, didn't he?
Who, Marlon
Richard?
Brando or Richard Pryor?
Richard Pryor, or he fucked Richard. I don't know
What's
who
going
was
on
bottom
over
and who was top, but
Ooh.
there? Prince is so gay.
I'm sure he was.
He's got to be.
I think when you just get that rich, you go into like these parties and just fuck everything.
Probably. That's what my kids' generation's doing.
I told your
They
son,
just like everything.
I said, you
Seriously?
better really check the
Oh yeah, you got
vaginas.
kids this generation,
Yep.
yep.
dude. Like what?
Wait till
the
his
fuck
kid's
is that
old. They're
about?
all going to have like 3 dicks.
I know. Well, she'd be marrying a rabbit.
That's true. Or a donkey.
Nah, I'll be robots.
Oh, lucky her.
I know.
Nice robot.
Yo, tell me what the fuck your kids.
But
are
anyways, I
this
told
day
him,
and
I
age,
said, you
man.
better check them vaginas. Your generation
Yeah.
is like the most prone to
and they don't want to
the
identify.
flip-flop.
This
You might have
kids
a...
are a trip. This boy hit up Tavia the other day and was like, "Yeah, I probably have chlamydia," and all this shit. And she was like, "Ew, mom," and she just started calling him chlamydia. Chlamydia is hitting me up, and
So
like,
what does he want her
so
to
he was
do?
like, "So, are you a freak?" He started asking her shit like that, and she was like, "What
Still
the
want to fuck though?
And then she straight up
Jesus
told him,
Christ.
"So I'm not
That's awful.
interested because you have chlamydia." He goes, "Well,
At least he
it was
started
either
out with it.
chlamydia or gonorrhea, but it came back negative." Like for real?
Then what is it?
Why would you tell people
I just think it's cool.
before
that
you
your
even
parents,
got your
they-
test results back?
I just think it's cool that your kids
Or
talk to
even
you about
period.
shit like that because I
Oh,
could
I
never
know.
imagine talking to my parents about that.
Oh.
Hey, Mom,
My mom would be like,
Keep
"What?
talking to me.
You're getting taken out of that school."
There's this girl I hang out with in high school, and we would like for a couple of days we always went to go smoke together, and then we just started making out up on the hill and stuff like that. And all that stuff.
Herpes.
And then she
Herpes.
and she was like, "I really want to fuck you." I'm like, "Yeah." And then she said, "I have syphilis."
Oh,
atta girl.
And then she
At
didn't
least
un-
she told you.
And so, but you can treat syphilis. Why didn't you get your syphilis treated?
I
I'm
know, it's
saying.
not that hard.
Same
You
with
go-
like the chlamydia. Why would you tell people, announce you got chlamydia before you
They're
you
fucking
even know?
proud as
Two.
fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody's
what the
proud nowadays.
fuck? Ew.
Tell us about your dick. Go. Go.
Coolest dick pic I ever took.
No, you already told us about
My
that.
mouth of.
Is he holding? Did you really listen to that story earlier?
Creature on my fucking
Which
sheet.
one?
His dick pic story, his best dick pic story. Did
Maybe
you
I
really
should
listen
just
to it
ask
earlier?
Probably not.
He held open the hole in his dick to look
No,
like
no,
a mouth.
I just turned my cock like a quarter turn.
Yeah, I
to
thought
make
you
it
held
look like a
open the mouth too.
Nah, the mouth just breathes.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
Does it have a snaggle tooth too?
Your dick
No,
got
no,
a turn.
it's real smooth. It's real smooth.
Oh God, I'm so gassy
He
today.
said it's real smooth.
Just today though, never before. You ever lose your? Oh, I was talking about the bathroom earlier. You know, every
That's a
time
pretty little purse you got there, bro.
it's from Ipsy.
Oh.
It's from Ipsy.
Kate must have gave it to you.
All right, well, she didn't give it to me. Actually,
He
she got
definitely ordered
mad.
that himself.
She actually got mad that I stole the one she liked.
He's all, this is mine now.
That's my marijuana tweed bag.
Tweets.
So every time my father-in-law does laundry down here, well, see, I'm a disgusting pig. Even as a married man in a shared household, like when I blow my nose, I just fucking throw it. I can't help myself.
He used to feed them to our dog.
I didn't feed it. She found it. He found it. He found it. She found it. He found it.
Roxy. Roxy. used
Roxy
to
would?
feed it to Roxy. I
What, the
remember.
tissue?
I remember.
Oh, I feel terrible now. Why did I do that?
I just like had a flashback when
I fed her my tissue?
Yeah, I
all
remember.
day.
I
See, if
remember.
I had a good dog here, I'd just feed it my tissue.
Duncan would eat whatever too, but I just remember that.
You hear
for
that,
some
brother?
reason.
I fed the dog the tissue.
I
That's
swear.
apparently-
I can't.
No, I believe you.
couldn't have just
And I'm
made
not
that up.
happy about it,
But I believe it.
but I believe
You
you.
blew your nose and you fed it to the dog.
Apparently. So anyway, I was talking about is when I threw my fucking
Okay,
tissue
sorry.
right on the floor. Because that trash can's this big. And my big trash can's out back filled with hair from the dog for some reason.
Oh.
I just decided to use the big trash can. I shouldn't have, but I'm never going to use it again.
You know what I used to feed
No, hold
Duncan
on.
all the time?
So
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
my father-in-law cleans them tissues up off the ground.
Ew.
Every time he's down here, for some reason, So he's touching all my snot, and I've seen his hand washing routine.
He probably just
And I
needs
bet
his
it's
cum.
not much.
I was gonna say it's
Yeah,
his cum
hopefully
rag.
there's not cum in
It's your
there.
cum rag.
These happy tissues or
What
sad
about
tissues?
Duncan?
I
Hey,
used
what
to
you
always-
feed our poor dead dog, Duncan?
I would feed him hot dog buns filled with Tabasco sauce.
Well, he liked that. No, our parents started that because he would eat all the food off the counter.
So our dad was
So
like,
they would
"Get
put
the
hot
Tabasco!"
sauce, and
don't
so
want
it's
the taste
supposed.
no more.
No,
This is
but
what we got.
he liked
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, he didn't give a
He
shit.
loved
That's a
it.
Mexican.
He ate freaking Easter candy 2 bags. No,
I had a friend-
Mom bought candy twice, and he ate both times, and he lived through it, eating all
I had
that
a
chocolate.
friend allegedly give his dog a magic mushroom in front.
You can't go do that.
It was pretty funny.
I
though.
gave Nikita.
How'd
I
that
fed
dog do?
Nikita a little nug one time.
Did she
he
shit
looked like
her
he was having a good
pants?
time.
She was chilling.
He went.
She looked a little zoned out.
We took him
'Cause
on a
that
hike.
cost me
He seemed like he was having a good
$800.
time.
Huh?
On this one, she ate an edible.
Oh.
Oh, I love this
my
song. Hear that.
God.
You know
This
what that
one's
is?
about,
That's Vivaldi's Seasons.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
spring.
This is from Trading Places.
Is it really?
I think it was in there. Yeah.
This is.
Oh, yeah, I think it was.
I watched
on.
that the other night.
I almost watched it
almost
last
texted
night because it's on
There you
Netflix.
Bruce.
I played this my freshman year in
That's a
high
nice
school.
Bruce.
Oh, my God. What about your freshman year?
I played this song. It's called Spring
Don't lie.
by
I'm
Vivaldi.
just kidding.
The bitch who played the solo part that sounds like a beard. Listen to that. That's a
Bro, it's
bird.
2018. You can't call them bitches anymore.
No, I still do. She's a redheaded bitch. You hear
You
that?
just call
Sounds like
them
a bird.
thotties.
Do you hear that? It sounds like a bird, everybody.
A boy.
Yeah, whatever. So she went to like,
This
she went to
is why United
Juilliard,
States
and
of
I went to the
whatever.
Barney Bray Tavern.
Same
That bitch
thing.
went to Juilliard, got her doctorate in fucking violin.
Who was it?
Her name was redheaded bitch. And then there was the black one played viola. He went to Juilliard too, I think.
Really?
Black guy went
Yeah.
to Juilliard?
And the
way.
black one.
Viola player. So I was part of this group with all these people going to Juilliard, and I went to the Bonnie Bray Tavern.
Same thing.
You better believe I play them drinks like the viola.
Yeah.
Somebody got something to clean out my pipe with?
You don't got nothing in your Ipsy bag.
I
Yeah.
lost it.
I know how to clean out your papa's pee-pee. You send the fucking solar system in its like revolving cycle at high speed.
What about
and,
a
like,
can
you just
opener?
clean out
You
that-
send the whole entire.
See,
I'll
solar
just like
system.
buff the
Thank
fucking.
you.
so when our
urethra
father gets a
area.
bunch
Our
of
Father, the Holy Grace.
when our father gets like at least when he's up to about 50, 60 buzzard nests in his dick hole.
Yeah, he's only about 32 right now.
He throw it up into space for black hole,
Oh my god.
and it just sucks
For,
it right out.
for a black hole. He can't get the rest of the words out. He's going to save the universe. He's going to clog the black hole with his pecker.
He's
The
just
black
getting
hole
them.
cleans out the
He's getting them
dustbin.
buzzard nests out of him.
Yeah, just getting
Buzzard nests.
Our Father, Mary and
It's in
Grace.
heaven.
Lord
Walking
and grace.
He started the universe with his pee-pee.
Yeah. We're actually all living inside of it.
Right now. Hey.
One
Your TV's getting
time.
shut off. Where's
At
that?
one time.
Haven't you ever seen the Guardian of the Galaxy movie, the new one, too?
I don't care
Nah.
for no new
You can hit
movies.
one. You got long arms, right?
Where's the remote?
No, you got to just hit the side of the TV. Anything. That's a boy. Look at him go.
I didn't realize I could do that.
No, he meets his dad or something, and he's like the creator of the universe.
Yeah,
same
movie
same
sucked.
thing. It was made about us.
No.
And
movie
that green
sucked.
bitch was my high school girlfriend.
Was she green?
I don't know.
I think she was blue.
No, she was definitely green.
Was it green?
I'm surprised
You
you
think
thought
of
it
Avatar.
sucked. I mean, only
I don't
because
remember.
you get drunk and look at flashing colors for 2 hours. It's fine.
I guess, but
Do you
Man,
still?
what do
I
you
don't
need?
know. I'd rather watch like an actual good movie instead
It
of.
was good.
Patrick used to get drunk and just carry a bat around with him.
Did
Oh,
she?
yeah?
That's true.
I watched the
I
Bronx.
forgot about it. My sister's got all the old drunk stories.
When was the last
Here.
time?
I need her to
I
confirm the
don't
story.
got 'em all.
Yeah,
The show is like, yo,
I need her to confirm the story. Remember
What
that
one?
time I got drunk and made you shave my head with a Bic razor?
No.
No.
I did?
I was sitting in the tub
Oh my
with
god.
a wife beater on, and you're shaving my head with a Bic
Oh
razor.
wow, I do not recall that.
It was because you were probably drunk too.
I've got a drunk story where Aaron shaved my head with a Bic razor.
Really?
And then I came home
She's like, I got it.
And Lana was like, Christopher, oh my God, how could you do this to me?
Oh damn.
Oh my
She's like,
God.
sit up straight, Chris.
I know.
I kind of get that every time I get a bad haircut from the woman. Alien rock dingo.
Oh shit.
That shit's funny.
Going to the
And
moon,
one night,
Alice.
I showed up, literally that night, I think I showed up with my head shaved. And I came home in a cab, and I had taken my shirt off at a bar and blown my nose
Oh,
out.
that boy.
And then so I show up just at home without a shirt on in the cab.
Oh,
Did you leave the
wow.
shirt
And I
in the
almost got
cab?
arrested for shoplifting at King Supers, too.
Attaboy.
Oh my god.
For the second time.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And
Back
then-
in the day when we were younger, he stole condoms and Banaka.
And
got
some
arrested
cigarettes.
for that
so
shit.
that story is now verified for any of you fucking hardcore listeners.
We used
you know
to steal
that story
Banaka.
about the fucking condoms
Here's-
and the fucking
What the
Banaka?
fuck is Banaka?
That shit is true.
Well,
that,
see,
that
It's
here's
shit's
the
the
a
mouth
fact.
spray.
Yeah, but it would get you
Yeah,
high.
what? All right.
What?
You
That's
confirm
why you
that
would do it.
story.
That's why he would steal it.
You spray it before the sex.
I would steal it because I like the mint, and my brother was just trying to get high.
Oh,
Wait.
man, the fucking
What is this? Someone
cigarette
now?
selling and
No,
all
it was
that?
this
A mouse
breath
that gets you high?
freshener, but it had the
I'm the reason
gas in there.
I'm the reason they put the cigarettes behind the plastic now at the grocery
Yeah.
house.
He had a duffel bag full of that
Thank
shit.
you.
Freaking condoms, Banaka, and cigarettes.
Chewing tobacco.
I used to
Do
be
you
like,
think-
I want some Banaka.
Here's a true. Here's a question.
A true question.
When do you think the parents really gave up on us? Because that wasn't even the final straw. That was way after the final straw. I'm sure. About time you were shoplifting and such. We were already shitty by then, right?
Well, I remember I had put a bunch of saw blades in the wall.
I remember that
Dripped-
shit too.
In our brand new house.
And I had fake blood dripping down from
And
the
then
saw
he would just
blades.
cut
See?
himself. He would
That's-
go up to us and just go, ah, and start fucking cutting his arms and shit. We were like, what the
See,
fuck?
that's how you get the homeless away.
Chris was on crack cocaine. No, I'm just kidding.
You ever
He
tried
was on
crack?
some
It
shit.
was
Never
fucking
done
beautiful.
crack.
You try crack?
No.
Me neither.
Nah, they're
Me
What about
either.
you guys?
That's the one. Like,
You haven't tried crack?
yeah, there's only like 8 drugs I haven't tried.
You guys are
But
fucking
That's one
amazing.
of them.
Him and I, we gotta go fuck off and grab the number 15 fucking back west. But I'm just telling you, just as a third party fucking
What just
observer,
happened?
the three of you guys.
You're going on a
reenacting
date.
these
Get
old
over it.
stories. I'm not kidding you.
Date
It's
night.
fucking right on fucking point.
Just save it
Yeah,
for
we had
Wednesday,
You guys
guys.
talking about all this and that and the scooter V.
What are you doing to your... What's going on with the headphones? You're gonna... Those aren't mine.
Scooby-Doo.
Those only ones that aren't mine. Be careful.
Yeah, those are marks.
Be
Oh, he's
careful.
gonna be mad that Paul wore 'em.
Well, no, I got.
He's gonna
Mark's
show up
gift
with an
over here.
alcohol bucket.
No, this is Mark's.
I just, when we were
Oh,
talking
you
about
gave Mark a-
kids, I remember
Who, me?
when I said
No,
I used
Mark.
to dig on your duffel
No.
bag. When you found that
Oh,
ounce of
alcohol
weed
is
at the
cleaning.
tavern under the table, I fucking dabbed in that shit all the time, and you had no idea.
What's that now?
She was
I think I
stealing my
finished.
drugs.
I think I
You're stealing my
finished the
brother's
stack
marijuana.
off.
Well, I
No,
stole
he
his
didn't
pot to
smoke
hide
it.
it from him.
He
and
didn't
you two
smoke
were getting
at the
high.
time. No, he didn't smoke at the time, and he
shit.
found
Yeah.
that he found the ounce under
I
the
thought
table.
you were still smoking then.
Nah, he
I
quit.
definitely took some.
You found an ounce?
He found an ounce at
Yeah.
the tavern under
What?
one of the
A
booths.
pot?
I mean,
I'm
this was a,
assuming-
this was a
Under
goddamn
a table.
bag.
It
Like,
was a big ass.
I mean, this was.
Damn.
I remember, like, I would always buy 8s and whatever. And when I found that fucking thing, it was.
yeah, he
life-changing.
had no idea. I would go
Holy
in there
shit.
and pull a little bit out here, pull a little bit out there.
Big whale fishing.
I
Well,
think
that
I
same
finally
time
was
period-
like, "Fuck it." I took the rest of it, and no one said shit.
Well, and I'm over in the corner. You bastards! You don't smoke them tweeds. And so I stole these 2
All right.
tweed cigarettes from my brother, and I hid them in my closet, and I forgot about it. And then years later, I was smoking tweeds, and I found them tweed cigarettes, and they were so fucking dry. It was like 3 years later. I took 1 joint and 2 hits, and I was so fucking stoned.
Oh yeah.
It was the best thing ever. That thing it was so dry. I was like, I was like, holy shit, the thing's gone. I'm gonna die. It was
This
real
fool
nice
used
though.
to always get caught.
No.
Always.
His pack.
My mom be like, "At least shut the freaking window." They
It's-
have the window open. Her window's right above theirs.
We got it
And I'm
outside.
like-
Well, the funny part is back then we would smoke and have those dryer sheet
Flobies.
things. We'd
Yeah.
be smoking a blunt next to it, just smoke coming
That
out of
shit
the
ain't
blunt,
helping.
and then just blowing
That shit
through it.
didn't help.
Kids are so stupid. My very first time I ever smoked pot, I went over to like a friend's house, We were smoking in his room. I wasn't, I'm stupid or whatever. But he smoked all the time, so I'm like, whatever. He knows what he's doing. And his mom like just came in and she like yelled at him for like literally like an hour. Like
About
out
his
in his
tweeds.
kitchen, or whatever. And so like I'm sitting in the room just like this innocent little boy like, oh shit, parents are pissed. And he comes back in and he just lights the joint back up. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god.
It's crazy to me because I would never disrespect my parents like that.
Right.
I was just like, what the fuck?
I feel bad now that I think about it.
Well,
We would just like, I just smoked fucking weed. I didn't care.
Yeah. The first 10, 15 times I smoked pot, I don't think it even worked on me. That's how bad pot was when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Well, it freaked me out because he smoked all the time with his friends, and one time I was in there and they like hotboxed the whole fucking room. It's probably about the size of this room. They probably smoked a fucking ounce in a night, knowing them. And fucking, I must have got a contact high, and I fucking like wigged the fuck out. It was interesting. Like I started laughing, and then I started fucking crying, and I got embarrassed. And I was like, I'm never touching the marijuana again. And then the first time I actually smoked it I think it was me and Nick. We were sitting in the garage. We had a grandfather pipe.
Was that the one I got you and you broke?
No, that was way after.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
No, the first time, it was like an actual grandfather pipe.
Oh, okay.
We came at lunch, and I think we were looking at a penthouse, hiding in the garage, smoking out of a grandfather pipe.
At our house?
Yeah.
Was it a fucking pipe with Vladimir Lenin's face on it?
No.
Because I still can't find that pipe.
Oh my god.
Nick stole it.
Or broke it. He always broke your shit.
No shit, huh?
He broke the one I got you.
Was that one of them?
Yeah, it was a ceramic one I got in New
I remember
Mexico.
it.
Yeah.
I remember them Tweeds pipe. It was a big ass bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that.
Me
I
and
bet your
Noella-
dad saw Teresa's
I got
name
so
on this.
stoned.
Huh?
I got so stoned, and then we were trying to go back to school. And I've never smoked weed before, really. And then I decided to drive back to school.
Oh
The first
my
time of
God.
smoking. And then I did all right. I was really slow, but then the brakes felt weird.
Oh, yeah. I remember that shit.
And then, like, fucking... so that first break didn't go so well, and I kind of pulled out into the fucking intersection. And that's all I remember.
Oh wow. What were you finna say?
Well, I bet Dad was
Yeah.
watching the show because they had Teresa's name tagged on it, and then we started talking about his dick.
Oh,
That's true.
Boink.
I did
That's when
warn
we
him.
lost a viewer.
Deja vu.
But me and Noella were talking about the other day when we first started smoking. Me and her and Claudia were in our bathroom. And we were just so freaking high. And somebody rang the doorbell. We heard somebody knock. And Noella and I started doing like a musical. And we're all, the cops are here. The cops are here. And Claudia's all, you guys are scaring me. It was
Because
the
that was
funniest-
weird. You shouldn't have done that. That's why
That
she
shit
was scared.
was so funny.
Well, I swear to God, I smoked pot 15 times, didn't feel a thing.
Yeah.
And then one time I finally smoked it and I felt something. I was like, yeah,
Send a good to boy.
that's it.
Why
that's
would
it.
you
I
continue
think I've
if you didn't
smoked
feel
for
it?
too many
People were
years.
just smoking.
Yeah.
They were always smoking pot. I'm like, the fucking doesn't do anything to me.
That's
What
kind
the
of how
hell?
I was with cigarettes. I thought it was eventually going to do something to me, and it just never did. And I was like,
Oh, I love cigarettes.
Not me.
Fuck
I
you.
was a two-hitter quitter. I get high easy.
And now I
missed them
fucking and
tobacco
I couldn't
tweeds.
drive at all when I the first go around with
First
the terrible
time.
pot. With the terrible pot, I couldn't drive. I'd have to pull over
Yeah.
and be like, "Somebody drive for me."
I was late to pot though. Like all my friends were into
I was
it way
pretty
before
late.
me. I remember like befriending. Like
You were 16.
yeah,
I was 16
probably
or
about that.
17,
I
probably.
was 12.
I was probably about 17.
I
But
was just
I remember
thinking
like
about you.
literally like befriending friends.
think I was
because they
17.
smoked pot. Be like, dude, what the fuck?
But
You're
I
gonna
s-
smoke pot instead of come skate with me?
I smoked weed,
I
and
got
then
mad
2
at my
weeks
friend
later,
Karen
I was
for smoking. I
They're
was
like, dude, you don't
Yeah,
understand.
fuck
Just
that
try it.
getting high as a child.
But,
We all did it, though.
but
Yeah.
what did you and Aaron used to do when you drive around with the video camera?
Kiss each other's dicks.
And you were like playing cops or some bullshit?
Yeah, we would just pull up to people and
yeah.
That's
Pretend
not
like we're
illegal
gonna
at
run.
all.
and doing snuff.
Story verified.
snuff.
Another story verified.
Oh, yeah, snuff. I did snuff with you once.
Yeah, that was
It's the worst
powdered
thing.
tobacco that you snort.
I bet he still does it.
Yeah.
Well, this is
That
another
shit
story
was
you
the
just
worst.
Aaron probably
verified.
still does it, right?
Oh,
Do you,
hopefully.
Aaron?
I couldn't fucking drive at all back then, and now I won't even get in the car unless I'm stoned.
Damn
I'd
right.
go put on our home videos just to reminisce, and this motherfucker
You still
recorded.
have
Oh, I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but like one of them was
Oh, the
Aaron's
beer's
dick,
gone.
And it was
Yeah,
all
boy,
he was
Aaron.
all moving it back and forth, going.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And then
That's
these
a
fools
plot line.
driving around harassing people and
He was a
shit. And
master with
I'm
his
like,
cock.
what is wrong with these
Oh
dudes?
yeah.
No, it was pretty funny, but
Oh, it was the,
Atta boys.
he was the premier puppeteer with his with what he
pecker.
could do it down there with his pecker. I guarantee.
you
That's
know,
what-
you know personally.
Oh, absolutely 100%.
Oh, he knew Aaron.
Oh yeah.
That's what I get all the people like.
Did you know him or did you know him?
I feel like you got to be kind to people and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But the outrage about everything that people say now and stuff like that. How are you going to convince people that do not give a flying fuck about anything to fucking talk the way you want them to talk? Is what I want to
Well,
know.
that's my problem.
Yeah.
It'll
'Cause
never
I don't
happen.
fit in there well. I say too much
Right.
shit I shouldn't be saying.
Saying.
Well, it's because you don't give a. It's like
I don't
you're
care.
like everything's so fucked up. It doesn't matter what you
It
say.
doesn't matter.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
made up.
And then these people are like, we're trying to make it better. It's like, but yeah, but it's already done. It's
But
done.
Trump can say whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, I'm gonna be in his military parade. I'm be driving one of them goddamn. Look at me go in my
Drive a
tank.
Zamboni down.
I can see
I'm gonna be
So
waving
weird.
my thing around.
Have you seen that video where like he talks about like wanting the parade or whatever? He just looks like a little kid.
Oh, I love parades. They're my favorite thing ever. My mom never let me go.
Or do you remember when that fire truck like visited the White House? Have you seen that?
no.
There's like a fire truck that visited the White House for some reason or something, but he like got in the driver's seat.
Oh my
There's pictures of
god!
Did you see that video of him getting on? You'll like this, Paul. He was getting on the Air Force helicopter,
Oh
and
yeah.
his hair blew around, and then you were there.
Yeah.
It was you. You're the president. I knew it.
Oh, mate.
Once his hair blew around, he turned into you. It was
So
scary.
I've been trimming
All the
this
beer's
up
gone.
lately.
All the beer's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
What?
better go to the bar.
Uh,
He's looking for all the stuff he stole.
He's
well,
looking for the
Look at you.
vodka.
You got
His vodka
lanyards
in
and
his
stuff.
fanny pack.
You're on your way up. What do you got going on?
Yeah.
oh man, I really wish you boys were with me last couple weeks ago.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
Oh, it was real nice.
You're on your way up. What do they call
It's
that
really
song? On the way up.
All the way,
On the way up.
all the way up,
Isn't it
On
moving
the way up.
all
Nope.
It's all the gay butts.
That's what it was.
all the way up. The gay butts.
Here.
Oh, he
Started
knows the
from the
tune.
border, now my whole family here. Started from the border, now
Started.
I'm here.
He
Is he
started.
So, anyways, your life's going good. You're a millionaire.
Oh, dude, I'm the worst with money.
Oh, I know that. Of course.
Honestly.
I spend all
Here,
my
you
money
take it,
on
you
crickets down at the.
His parents put him in the
That's all your
guest
true
house.
tale, though.
Give me 2,000 in crickets.
So today, off 26th and Champa, I went down over to the Champa goddamn sandwich store to get me a goddamn sandwich.
That's good.
Sandwich.
And anyway, we walked in. There were people in front of us, whatever. Not. They're like, oh man,
cut the
know,
line.
like we're real all like closed. Like we just want to get the fuck out of here.
Mm.
And so I bought a big ass bundle of the fresh baked bread. Right.
Oh, I thought he was going to say
Yeah,
crickets.
man, real good. Real good.
I got the freshest crickets.
Then we went about 6.5 blocks on over to that there Snarf's.
Oh, I like
And,
snarfs.
oh yeah, I tipped him a fucking
3 crickets.
8-inch, you know. But I'm like, hey man,
You bought a sandwich and
I'm
gave it to
bringing
him?
you some bread. You put your
Oh.
toppings on this bread.
Oh, you
yes?
brought bread. I
Oh,
see.
It's fucking delicious.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you show up with
Yeah,
the bread, they really like that.
Oh yeah. You know what? I told him I made
Your
it.
bread is
I
shit.
told him I made it myself. I'm like, hey, we made this
I bet
bread.
they love that.
Oh my god. The respect they had when they came across
The
that
respect.
their bread. They're
They
like,
nothing but
"Oh,
respect."
Dude, these guys don't fuck around.
They
Let's
bought me
make the
2 cars
sandwiches."
home. I drove one and went back and drove
Oh, it's
again.
good.
I hate your product.
Here's a
Use
bread.
my product.
I took one product to another.
You got
place,
here
and
at
they're
3 in the
like,
morning and started baking that bread.
Oh,
Fuck
it's a
that
nice
bread.
hard roll.
Fuck that bread.
That's a nice.
I got bread.
Oh, it's good.
I don't know. We should probably close it up. You got here. Those are your kids.
Aw, my little babies. Look how
Holy
young they
Coolidge.
sound.
Hey, this is me, Patrick Applesauce Dyer. This is the BB Urethra Cast for February 12th, 2018. You go on yonder.
To shoot us
Look at
an
my
email.
brother, Chris Slum Dick Dyer. He's got the slummiest dick you ever met. And then that's Teresa, your butt with an H, Dyer.
No H.
Brothersbear.com. We got Matt Klellberger. I don't know why I came up with that, because nothing else came.
He cooks hamburgers.
Sabado Singleton Ruiz. Brothersbear@gmail.com. We love you, and we want you to. We have to make a Trump one. This is like 10 years later. Ain't it?
No, you should.
See, yeah, the Barack Obama, they don't know if they think we might not like him or something.